Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. We finally made it to D&D night. We did it. We did it. It's a miracle. I feel like I've been theory crafting as a full-time job since we announced this fucking thing. But we made it. We're here. We still don't know who the president is. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, this is Shadows over Antharia episode 1. I'm about to bring in the crew in Discord. But I hope you guys like this. This is a little different for the channel, obviously. The D&D content. I've been on a D&D show before, as you guys know. But it's a little different, you know? A little different. So without further ado, I'm going to pull these cats in. And we're going to introduce the campaign. We're going to introduce the players. And our DM, Rival Bishop, will lead the story. Okay, let me see here. Hey, by the way, do you guys want me to keep the fireplace sounds on, or actually no? You know what? I don't fucking need them on. It's good for the intro. Honestly, though, I'm gonna switch to like a more of a musical intro. I think it's a little bit better. Good to see you guys here. Hello. This is the D&D overlay. Okay. What up, boys? How's everyone doing tonight?
Well met, Traveler.
Well,
Pretty good.
well
I
met.
am
We're
quite
doing
well, my traveling companion.
Oh dear. Invisible Gentleman is here, chat. I know, it's a fucking miracle. It's crazy. He's here. This is Shadows over Antharia. Super dope name. 5th edition D&D. This is session 1, episode 1, whatever you want to call it. We have a little bit of a roster and lineup change. We were going to have Drink Bleach from chat joining us as a player, but unfortunately he has decided to bow out. Doesn't want to play, which is fine. So we have asked the lovely Sticks121 from chat. You guys know him. You guys have seen him for years now. He's an old school player. He knows what he's doing. So he is going to be our 4th and wild card. We have Invisible Gentleman as a 5th. He is going to be...
I knew when you walked in here that you were going to be spectacular. Oh, Thymon!
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I forgive you. It's 80 months, which is insane. Rival also resubbed for 27 months. So thank you, boys. You guys did not have to sub to play. Just saying.
He's a liar. He's a liar.
I made them. That's true. I made them 80 months in advance. So I just knew it was coming. I'm a divination wizard in real life. Pretty cool. Invisible Gentleman, he's going to join us tonight. And he will hop in and out of the campaign sometimes as a guest star. And this character will show up the same level as us as the story progresses. We're going to try to get him on as a permanent 5th character that plays with us every Thursday. We don't know if that's possible due to his schedule. For tonight, though, he's going to join us, and we'll see him again in the future, if not permanently. So that's cool. Am I missing anything to get this started? I am. Let me adjust one little thing. Give me a second. I see an error. Let me go back to the D&D thing. Hold on, chat. Yeah, hold on, motherfuckers. Hold on a second. Gee, come on. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this. Is that what I want? No. Damn it, hold on. Sorry, guys. Troubleshooting in real time. I'm troubleshooting.
Right. Oh, die.
Oh,
What's
God.
really good with you?
Divine Scientist. Love that name, by the way. It's a cool name. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. We're just getting started. You're just watching some behind the scenes tomfoolery, nonsense, stupid shit. Sorry about that. That's how I roll on stream all the time, and it is annoying. I know myself. It's a good sign, right? Isn't that a good sign?
It is a good sign.
I think it's a sign of intelligence or something.
Oh. Well, fuck me. I didn't even know that. I'll take it.
I-
Anything that makes me feel better about myself, I'll swallow down. You know what I'm saying?
You need to make an intelligence check for that, though, buddy.
Yes, sir. All right, let me
Need you
see
to
if
make
my
an
GIF.
acrobatics check for that one.
I think my GIF is almost in a good position. Okay, hold on, chat. And that still is covered, right? Okay. I think we're good to go. I think my scenes are all good. This is my new D&D scene. Guys, do you like sorry, I smoked a little bit of weed like an hour ago, and I've been phlegmy because it was slathered in hash.
Surprise, surprise.
So you know how it goes. I'm not even that stoned though. I was for like 59 minutes though, but now suddenly sober.
Yeah, past the hour mark.
So guys, yay or nay with the chat on the screen. You guys cool with that? Does it take away from the game? Give me a thumbs up in chat. Sorry, this is literally just if we're ironing out how the format will look and whatnot. So these guys are not streaming. If they are, that's totally fine. But it's just going to be me on cam. Sometimes I won't be on cam depending on whatever. And you'll hear them in Discord. And you'll see my perspective, but obviously Roll20 is controlled by the DM. So you'll see my character sheet. You'll see Roll20, and that's really about it. Does the jukebox work, Rival?
It does. It's a little scuffed though.
Why?
Just the audio can be a little glitchy at times.
If it's glitchy, we can change the system, but I'm down to try it for now. Okay, let me see here. The jukebox. Good. Okay. We're good to go. And without further ado, I will hand it over to our DM who will introduce the campaign and all of us. And I hope you guys enjoy this weird experiment. And thanks for being here. All right. Let's do this.
Okay. So enter Antharia. And I'll give you guys the elevator pitch for our campaign. So Antharia went through a major change in the last 20 years when the Emperor was assassinated by his own Kingsguard. 3 prominent figureheads of the Empire came together and decided to split this empire into 4 distinct nations, one for each of the 4 major races inhabiting the world. Humans founded the nation of Drezanin, the Elves founded the nation of Polyana, the Orcs weren't part of this meeting, but had typically stayed secluded in the nation of Dresthik on the northwestern continent, and finally the Dwarves founded the nation of Mardis. The half-races tend to live wherever they're accepted. Half-orcs tend to struggle living in orcish society, although dealing with rampant racism, they're still accepted wherever they go. Other races that attempt to visit or contact the orcs are generally dealt with by lethal means. The world of Antharia is not particularly peaceful, but not war-torn in any sense. There has recently been multiple demonic presences attempting to overtake the nations of the world. Each of the 4 nations are currently at war with a different sect of hell. Our adventurers will be starting in the continent of Drezanin, southeastern continent ruled by the humans, who are currently attempting to make an energy source out of the souls of the dead. They plan to weaponize it for the war effort against the demonic legions assaulting the continent. Our players, we have a wizard played by Invisible Gentleman.
Hello. Thought we were
no,
introducing.
I'm sorry. No, yeah.
There was a pause there, so I'm like, oh, I should say something.
No, go ahead. Let the DM do his thing.
Yeah, do your thing.
We have a bard played by Donnie.
Mm-hmm.
We have a sorcerer played by Soma.
Hello.
A paladin played by Styx.
Greetings.
And a rogue played by Crazed.
Well met, lads.
Our resident murder hobo.
Murder hobo.
Oh no.
Here,
So-
baby.
Enter our story inside a tavern in the capital of Bloodhaven. Let me switch the scene.
Where on the nation of Dresdenine is Bloodhaven?
Yes.
Yeah, where at?
Oh, my bad.
On the world map.
So if you're looking at the world map, middle of Dresdenine, directly south, all the way south.
So the big one touching the water there. Nice.
Exactly.
Okay, there's the capital.
The big ones are cities. The smaller ones are settlements.
Wonderful. Okay.
All right, we'll switch scenes. Everybody's kind of surrounding the tavern right now. Okay, so it's dusk right now, and within the hour, the new pylon for the Soul Tech power source will be unveiled to link the country in this dark time. The city seems to be in high spirits in spite of the current state of the country as a whole. Luckily, the invasions haven't reached the capital yet, but everybody knows it'll be any day now. No matter the efforts of the military, it seems like legions of demonic forces sprout out of nowhere in new locations by the day. Dresdenine is unveiling their new power source. The source is designed to harvest the souls of the dead and turn into an infinitely renewable energy source. They're going to use this to not only power all of the other cities on the continent, but also use it to power new weapons. The city is celebrating the pylon being turned on, and this is where we enter. Our players are currently in a tavern having an amazing time. So you guys can describe what you're doing. Are you gambling? Are you just drinking? Are you fighting? What are you guys doing?
So just you said the pylon turns on. Can you explain the hole and that what the actual pylon is so people?
Yes,
can,
my bad. So this hole right here, I couldn't find an asset that resembled it. So essentially, what this is 500 to 1,000 feet into the air, like from the ground going up, is this glass cylinder pylon. It has a small like doorway at the bottom, about right here, and they're going to basically start shoveling dead soldiers into it and harvesting their souls in order to do this. Once they turn this on, each city specifically, will be completely lit up, ready to defend themselves and won't be caught out in the dark.
Kind of spooky.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So this is like a big light source to protect from some evil shit, and every
Essentially.
settlement and every city on the continent has a pylon similar.
Only cities.
Only cities. So the settlements are kind of.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Dresdenine specifically is separated rich and poor. The rich nobles are in cities, protected by the walls, protected by the soul tech energy. Settlements are kind of left to their own devices, so that's typically where you'll find like criminal outlets. They're pretty lawless in a way.
Gotcha.
Is there? Can we get like a history of this particular city? Is there like anything notable that's like happened, so far that we would need to know?
Like common knowledge wise. Yeah.
Common knowledge, this was the seat of power for the Empire. So this is the Red Keep right here is where the Emperor was slain. So this there's a lot of talk that this city might be haunted or cursed. Other than that, nothing too notable. Nothing's really happened in the last 20 years that's been like super crazy, other than the like demonic presences.
Oh, just those.
Just those. No big deal.
Hey, do you want
No big
to clear
No
the side chat here of everything? Just in case. Do you want to clear the side chat here in Roll20? I don't know if that's an option.
Yeah, you can. You can clear the current chat log.
How do I do that?
Go to your
I got
cog
it.
in the upper. Yeah.
There we go. All right. So, yeah, what are you guys doing right now?
I think Dreffen is probably playing dice in the
Okay.
corner. That's definitely his jam when he's not out being a soldier for the military. He's definitely gambling and playing dice in a corner, probably being raucous. And drinking too much.
Go ahead, Chris.
Davner is definitely hanging out in the tavern. Just completed some work here in the city and is now relaxing, kicking back, having some brewskis, and playing some dice.
So Devlin, while not a drinker, would be hanging out and smoking out of his pipe and just conversing with whoever would talk to him, and he's just kind of hanging out, smoking. And when people offer him drinks, he, not the kind of guy to get sloshed. I don't want to say that I'm a stoner, but Devlin enjoys chiefing on his pipe. So that's what I'm doing in the tavern.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I imagine Thrumbo is trying to give some sort of performance if he can. Trying to be boisterous and drum up some money for some evening shenanigans.
I love it.
So if there's any rich people, anybody that looks affluent, he's definitely chatting them up, trying to schmooze his way in.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you might enjoy the company of Melkuru. I'm sitting in this tavern at a table by myself, enjoying a historical book, sipping on the slosh that they call wine here.
Slosh.
Slosh.
It's the best this tavern has to offer. It's not elvish by any stretch, but I will sit here and drink it in my nice clothes, looking rich in case you wanted to come and bother me.
Oh, yes, of course, good sir. Hello there. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Thrumbo Sweetwater. I extend my hand and I take my floppy beret off and give him a little
Floppy
curtsy.
beret. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a halfling in very nice like bardic kind of like tavern clothes with a cape and a very floppy like Italian Renaissance era beret on.
Nice. My hair is short for an elf. It's brown. I try to be as close to my little token there as I can be. I'm bearded a little bit, not common with elves, but I've been doing some research, digging in an excavation recently. Oh, got to stop my accent. Greetings. Would you like to enjoy some of this wine? I've finished an excavation and now I'm here in this town. I'm intrigued by the machine they're using. It harvests souls, and as someone who's interested in the divine and also the afterlife, it can provide a moral quandary for some, but not for me. I'm just curious as to how it works.
And
Well,
do Crazed and I see this conversation happening, or are we elsewhere in the tavern?
Where did you say you were? You just sitting at the bar, Soma?
I'm sitting just like at a table in the corner smoking, just kind of hanging out, and I'm just looking for people to talk to.
So
I'm looking for outsiders, actually.
I'll say you
that
do
aren't
notice
from
an elf. And that's rare in the capital.
Okay.
Also, I
a
think
short joke?
me and Craze said we were playing dice, so we might even be at the same table. Who knows?
Yeah, you two. I would say you two are at the same table. Soma, if you're scanning for outsiders, you definitely notice an elf and a
Which should be Invisible
halfling
Gent.
talking. Yes.
You're the-
Something I should have mentioned before I, stifle you guys' roleplay. The city has been opened up to all of the settlements, so basically everybody of every social class is here. There's poor people, rich people, but typically not often the city lets in just
So it's like a
anybody.
refugee thing because people are scared.
Yeah, and it's a party. Like they're celebrating.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna walk over and approach the elf in this conversation. It's not often that we see an elf in Dresden. What are you doing here? To Eric. Eric?
Sorry, accidentally muted. What do you look like there, Soma?
So, just to let you guys know, my description here. It's on stream, so you guys can read it as well. Appearance is choppy, messy, sort of shortish, dark gray hair, pale skin, green eyes, skinny looking, very young looking half elf in regular clothes, slightly pointed ears, black boots, dark gray canvas pants, and just a black canvas shirt. And I have, and we all probably should have in our inventory, by the way, in the equipment, cold weather gear, because it is a frozen place where it's snowing. So be sure to throw that into your equipment. But yeah, I kind of have my coat off, and I leave my cold weather gear and bag next to the table where I was sitting, and I walk over.
I guess just for RP, I'm not gonna have cold weather gear for now. Like right now, like in this particular time period.
Sounds good.
Wait, we
It
can't
is
hear
winter.
you?
You
Wait, hold on a
you
second.
might.
There's audio issues. Low volume,
Uh-oh.
can't hear you.
Mm.
I don't even know how that's possible, to be honest, because I haven't touched the audio.
Here, let me open stream.
You sound fine.
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
Yeah, you sound
Actually, my mic was turned down internally heavily.
wow.
How's that? Check, check, check. Is this way better or way too loud? Video quality is low.
Oh,
got
that's
an ad
on
blocker?
Twitch.
That's on you. How's that sound now, guys? Check, check, check. I want to make sure. And you guys can hear everyone in Discord, right?
Check. Hello.
Yeah, let me turn sticks up. Actually, we probably should have
Might
done
be
this.
a little low.
Yeah, you are. Sorry, guys. Let me just quickly fix the audio, and we'll be fine. Rival, you're good. Actually, your volume's fine. Donnie, will you say something, Donnie?
Hello.
Beautiful. Crazed.
Hello.
A little more.
Hello.
Okay, thank you. And Eric should be fine.
Mic check one poo poo.
Yep, that's good. Okay. I think we are good to go, so let's take it back into the game. Where were we?
Believe you guys were walking over to Invisible.
Ah, yes.
Well, I do try to make myself rare in such towns.
Actually,
I'm here.
I look at the lot of you, and you all look like you're not from around here. Are you travelers?
Ah, quite the observant one, aren't we? Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I've grown up here for the last 25 years, and I come here all the time. Never have I seen you, so it would make sense that you're outsiders. What's it like outside the walls? I've never left the fucking city.
Much better than inside. Quite drab here.
Indubitably.
I would imagine by this point I'm already like helping myself to your wine, like at an almost rude rate.
I don't mind because you seem as sarcastic as myself.
And I have a pipe that I'm sort of hitting, and it's just got a little bit of tobacco at the moment, and I offer tobacco and cannabis to everyone at the table.
Thank you, but no. But that aroma is quite dreaded. Although it's not much better than the swill they provide here.
Have you smelled the inside of this fucking inn? It smells like a fucking pig's ass. This cannabis is only going to help the inside of this inn, so.
Yep.
All right, pass it back.
Hand it back.
Thank you.
Rival. I'm assuming at this point, like, I'm gonna be like scanning the room to see if there's like anything interesting going on.
Yeah.
Like what would I notice? Like, would I see this group of strangers gathering? Is there anything else of note going on in the tavern right now?
You notice that someone in all black plate mail with gold trim, and a very fancy looking like greatsword on his back comes kind of storming in with a huge sack of what you can assume is gold. He kind of plops it on the bar and just walks out.
How packed is the bar?
Very. Like, to capacity, so there's well over 100 people in here. But he kind of shoved his way through.
Okay, yeah, I guess. How tall is the bar? Like, cause my halfling's like 3'2", pretty small.
Yeah, you'd be like stool height.
Okay.
But you also notice that the barkeep kind of scoops the sack of gold behind the counter and shouts, "All drinks are free from now on."
Oh damn.
Okay.
Oh, good luck to me. Oh, drinks are
and
free.
the whole bar kind of erupts in cheering.
The whole lot is poisoning themselves. Pathetic.
And then this knight in black armor just went in and went out.
Yep.
So, in the midst of all this chaos, do I notice any opportunities to maybe reach in a pocket for a gold?
You want to roll?
I'll take a roll. Sure.
Alright.
Would that'd be sleight of hand?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. This is going to determine how the rest of the campaign goes. This
Well,
one.
who's he pickpocket? What are you trying to grab?
I'm
Yeah.
going.
Are you just reaching?
I'm reaching into like the closest person. Like, what I'm doing is walking up to where the bar is crowded.
Yep.
And I'm just trying, like, someone on like the back end. I'm just trying to like reach into their pocket and grab like a gold piece or like a coin.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to
Yeah.
be a gold. I'm just reaching and grabbing a coin.
Yeah, you rolled a 15, so you kind of are you walking? Are you standing? Like, are you headed somewhere? Or are you just kind of what are you doing?
I'm just trying to casually blend in.
Okay.
So I'm reaching in, and if I get one of the coins, I might like I might make it look like I'm working my way around to try to get a free drink or something.
Okay. So yeah, you as you're headed to the bar, you kind of slip your hand into a pocket and you pull out a gold piece from one of the noble's pockets.
Taste.
I want to roll, since I was at the same table as him. I kind of want to roll and see if I notice what he's doing,
Yeah, of course.
like with a perception or something.
Yeah, roll.
Is that
That's
passive perception or a perception check?
It would be perception because I'm looking for something specific, I'd imagine. But again, that's up to the DM.
Yeah, that'll just be a perception roll.
While all this is going on, while all this has been going on, I want to walk outside and see where that Black Knight went.
Oh shit! I rolled that with advantage, so it would be the 7. My bad.
Yeah, you don't notice. He kind of slipped into the crowd real quick.
Gotcha.
You don't really notice anything. Did you say you're leaving?
Wait, how did you
Yeah, I
roll with
wanna step
advantage
out,
like
yeah.
that?
I'm using a roll 20 character sheet.
Oh, I don't think we can roll with advantage on the D&D Beyond.
No, you can. There are ways to do it. You can roll twice on D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
That's how we've been doing it.
Yeah, I typically just roll the D20 here on the character sheet, and then I roll the actual spell, and then choose whatever whatever D20 it is.
Yeah, there's just some more functionality on the roll 20 sheet, but it's all the same.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so you walk outside, and like I said, the town's kind of celebrating. The streets are pretty crowded. You don't really see where he went. There seems to be a lot of commotion in the streets right now. Some arguing. You can't really tell who's arguing with who. You just kind of hear like shouting coming from further into the city.
Huh. All right, I go back in. I'm holding my wine this whole time, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I go out the door with it in my hand.
I have stopped playing dice, and I'm kind of trying to move toward the crowd as there's more things going on now.
Sticks, you're a human, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, just as a description, I just realized I haven't described my character. He's sort of like in his mid-20s. He's got sort of dirty blonde hair. He has golden eyes, and he, is of a fairly athletic build, but nothing like super jacked or anything like that.
Okay.
Do you guys want to comment on him leaving and coming right back? Or no?
I'm just kind of watching. I don't know these guys yet, so
Okay.
I'm just kind of watching and smoking and just listening to some outsiders talk.
Yeah, Turnbow's probably pretty dazed.
There's a lot going on in here.
So I'd assume I'm probably like just sipping on a drink. I guess could I roll to see if I like maybe notice that?
Yeah, sure. Are you noticing him walking out and coming back?
Yeah, I like maybe like I just notice he walks out and comes back in, like, and I'm kind of like hanging out, drinking, just kind of looking around, and so that'd be perception. I probably ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, no, you don't think anything of it.
Right. But it's the quick maintenance question. How do we add gold to our character sheets on?
It should be on your character sheet. There should either be a gold, there should be a currency thing in your inventory, Let me confirm.
It's based on it's based on your background. Then you have to roll a certain amount to determine how much gold you start with.
Usually, yep.
Yeah. So crazy. If you go to equipment and inventory, there's a little currency thing across from weight, and you can add it in through there.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything, or shall I commence?
I'll hang out at the table, just idle chit chat for the moment.
Okay. How about everybody roll perception right now?
Okay.
Okay.
My horrible perception score. Sure. Oh yeah.
Oh God.
I'm so high. Just
Both of you have been hitting
So
the
do
ground.
you ever think about why we're really here?
Sorry. I mean,
It's okay. If you
Wait,
want to
what?
fix the perception or the advantage thing,
yeah, I'm
are you
fixing it right
using
now.
Okay, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, they never. That's not the standard, and I never remember to set it the first time.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but
At least your first roll was 23, though.
yeah, 23 on the perception.
Nice.
So everybody except Donnie and Soma, you guys notice that there is a lot of like shouting right outside the bar doors.
I'm gonna push my way to the front, see what the hell's going on.
Okay. Are you gonna open the doors?
Is there like a back entrance I can go out and like just kind of peek around and try to lurk around in shadows, see what's going on?
The only exit other than the front door would be behind the bar. So you can try.
Yeah, I'll try to go out that way.
What am I talking about? I'm fearless soldier paladin guy. Yeah, I open the doors.
Okay. So as you open the doors, you notice that there are about 10 guards, all in the black plate mail gold trim armor. And common knowledge would be that these are Kingsguard. It is very rare for them to be outside of the palace gates. So
do we notice?
All right, let me in, says one of them. But there seems to be people like keeping them out, like pushing them away.
Do we notice the commotion now that the doors are open?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna walk over and check it out because it is very rare, like you said, to see him outside the castle, the palace walls.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of just kind of looking like, holy shit, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, and Soma, you've been in this city your whole life. You've never seen them outside the palace gates.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I take a couple steps back from the door that I just opened. Like
Okay.
I'm not gonna stand in the way of like Kingsguard or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stand out of the way as well.
Noticing this, I'm gonna stand out of the chair and be like, "What's going on out there?"
Can I get out the back of the bar entrance?
You get stopped by the barkeep, and he says, "Where are you going?"
I'm just gonna tell him I need to. Oh wait, I gotta roleplay this.
Oops.
I'm just going outside to have a leak.
He
Nice.
kind of just gestures towards the front door. He says, "That's the way."
I would much prefer to do this in private, if you do not mind.
So as you're arguing with the barkeep, all four of you are looking out the doors, right? Other than Christ?
Yeah, I'm staring at the soldiers.
I didn't get to look out the doors. These guys are backing up, and I'm not going to try to push past them.
I'm like
Okay.
near the doors, but I've taken like a few steps back. So yeah.
So there are about 5 civilians trying to keep them out of the bar. Kingsguard immediately take their swords out and just cut them down in the streets. Like,
Whoa.
fucking dead. And
What the actual fuck is going on?
the Kingsguard storm into the bar. All
Holy
right.
shit.
Who has less than 5 gold in their pockets?
Oh yeah, as soon as I hear that, I'm stealthing.
Roll it.
Hiding. Ooh, hide check.
Yeah, this seems weird. So, while he's trying to hide, I noticed that this is not normal in town. Is it actually? I I would assume not, but maybe.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
You said
I'm
you'd
gonna-
never seen these guys, so
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
seen
you've been
them.
here your whole life. You've never seen them outside of the palace gates.
And guards in general, town guards don't act like this, right?
No, town guards wouldn't just cut civilians down.
Yeah, so I'm gonna slowly start backing away toward like the back entrance, but I'm still watching what's going on.
Crazed. You fail.
Oh shit.
So you guys immediately notice that all the nobles shuffle out of the bar.
interesting.
My money, no.
Oh shit. This could get me fucked if I do this. Fuck. Could I attempt to? Never mind. Actually, never mind. Nope.
Nope. Just nope.
Oh god.
So there's about 50 people left in the bar, and they start like throwing people like into the street. And you guys notice that there's a line forming,
Interesting.
and you guys are shuffled into this line.
Okay.
All 5 of you.
Are we all standing next to each other in line?
Yes.
I'm gonna look back at them and say, look, you're all strangers. I've lived here my whole life. This is not regular business. I don't know what's happening here. I've never left the city before, but I think we should get the hell out of here, and I'm coming with you.
I'm gonna look over. It's Devlin, right? Yeah, I'm gonna look over at Devlin and just introduce myself like, well met. I am Davner, and I will also be going with you.
Thrumbo gives everyone a high stoner nod.
I look over and I say, beats being with them.
Right on.
Well, how the hell are we going to get the fuck out of here? They'll
Uh,
kill us
yeah.
if we try to escape.
You guys notice that not only are there Kingsguard, there are essentially countless just city guards, like patrolling, making sure no one's getting out of line. Anyone that gets out of line is shuffled towards the front of the line.
Oh, shit.
You guys also notice that this line, the way it's going is going towards the pylon.
I
in
knew
the
it.
heart of
I
the
knew
city.
it. This is not
Bastard.
good.
And
They're gonna
and
feed.
the pylon is slowly starting to light up with a bright green light.
How many guards are there?
Over 50.
Yeah, like a fuck ton.
There's a lot.
I'm gonna be like, I have a bad feeling about this.
So, would we know? Like, would our characters know what this pylon's being used for, or we just kind of okay? We know.
You don't know why you're in line. You know that it's powered off Souls of the Dead, though.
Look, I've watched them build this, and I know the plans for this. Why the hell are we in line, and why is it powering up now? We have to get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you right now, this does not feel right. This is not normal in this city.
I want to look around. So this line they have us in, how far away from this back entrance of out the bar are we?
You're no longer in the bar.
We're no longer in the bar?
No, you're in the streets.
No. We're in the streets.
Can we get a description of like the immediate surroundings? Like, are there any
alleys?
Like alleys, shadowy places? Like, what's this looking like?
So there's alleyways
All
in
over the
every
place,
direction, essentially. However, they're all covered. Like, there's guards everywhere. Anywhere you look, there's nowhere not covered.
So, I would say, would my character know of any secret routes? Like, would I notice like something that I've used in my line of work, maybe like a sewer manhole, or something that like lets me get up onto like roofs and move around kind of off the street?
No, nowhere close enough.
Do I see like a younger looking naive kind of guard around us?
Yeah, you see a few.
All right, who has money? Come on. I look at the five of us.
I'm gonna. What do you need my gold for?
Just trust me. I don't like that pillar over there. Perhaps we can
Why?
get out of line here.
Why would I
Look, if
trust
you
a
do-
stranger?
I toss you the 2 silver that I have in my pouch.
That might not do it. Anyone have a gold?
I
No,
would be
I
able to
don't.
spare.
I've
Fuck.
barely any money.
All right,
Uh,
let's hope this works.
I have
You
a few
there?
gold spare.
But hand me one.
Go. 1 gold.
I wanna take his gold. I wanna look at the naive-looking guard and like, this is outrageous. You there? Come here immediately.
He kind of raises his eyebrow and walks towards you.
How dare you put me in this line? I am Lord Tobias, and this is my royal retinue. Get us out of this line immediately.
I kind
I
of
have
take
your
a step
commander's
forward,
name.
looking like the beefy soldier guy.
Show me your gold
Ooh.
pouch.
All right, I flip him my gold. Listen, no need for a gold pouch. Get me out of this line before I have your head.
1 gold.
And I look at the wizard, man. Come, get my pouch.
I pull my pouch and pull out 4 more gold coins.
Oof. It's pricey.
He takes them. He says, thanks. And he walks away.
Asshole.
Rival.
Yep.
I have a forgery kit
Damn.
in my list of tools here. Could I attempt to forge us some type of pass saying that I am here like on work for some nobles? Then
Ah.
I want to attempt
could
to
try.
forge a doc. Yeah, I want to attempt to forge a document saying I'm here working for a noble.
Okay.
Right. While he does that, I will say, how dare you walk away? I am Melkuru, professor at the legendary Miskatonic University. You will not turn away and leave us to suffer this fate.
I'm gonna reach out and I apologize for my companion here. He's a little too drunk. We will and I'm gonna say we'll stay in line. And I'm gonna look at Eric's character, be like, I'm gonna try to handle this, and then just leave it at that.
My character goes like, oh, Drethin's
So
like, fuck, great.
I want to try to forge this document that is like a work order for like a noble.
How long does it take to forge a document?
Or to document while standing out
that's
line,
a
out
good
fighting the
question.
line.
While standing, while everybody can
Yeah,
see you.
I don't expect this to be perfect.
Here, write it
I'm
on my
just trying-
back.
I'm just trying to do some like real quick shit.
So, just so you guys know, while this is happening, the line is moving forward. You guys are
Right.
getting closer and closer.
And is there okay? Can we take another look around and just see if there's any alleyways, any gaps in the guards, anything that looks like a way that we could escape, narrow like in between some buildings, anything like that?
You can always try, but
Yeah.
like I said, every path is essentially covered by, if not a King's Guard, several other guards.
And the guy just doesn't reply to my shouting.
I was gonna say, you pique the interest of one of the King's Guard. He walks over, he says,
Fuck.
"Get back in line," and he shoves you into line,
I'm
and you
just gonna
kind of knock into Davner.
under my breath. I'm just like, motherfucker.
Asshole.
All right, I have one last gambit. Does it look like there's any like it's snow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to keep an eye out for where like we see the weakest part of the like the line of guards, where there's the fewest
Yep.
of them.
Okay, I'll let you know.
And while he's
Alright.
doing that, can I see if I recognize any town guards that I might have known growing up nearby?
Ooh, good call.
Yeah, you actually notice one of the newly like appointed King's Guards, and he was not exactly your childhood friend, but you knew him. You've known him your whole life.
Can I wave him over?
Yeah.
All right, let me wave him over. What's his
He
name?
walks over. His name is Tony.
Tony.
Hey,
Tony.
Tony.
It's so good to see you. What the hell is going on?
You shouldn't have been in that bar, Devlin.
I always go to the bar. I've been there. I've been to the bar with you.
You shouldn't have been there tonight.
But how would I possibly know? I go every night. Can my friends and I take leave of this line, please? Can I persuade you, please, sir?
Devlin, there's nothing I can do.
Will you at least tell us our fate?
I think you know your fate.
Say
walks
it
away.
for me. Oh no. My character just kind of, I guess my jaw just kind of drops, and I just look back at the group, and I don't know what to say.
Hey, I think Drethin at this point looks at Thrumbo, right, and he says, "You're a traveling bard, are you not? A minstrel?
Yes, I am.
Maybe we can have a little performance, create a little chaos."
Of course. Well, I actually have an idea. It might work. Give me just a moment. But I can do that, sure.
Why don't we tell everyone what their fate is going to be and see how well they stay calm?
You're all going to die.
It can be a speech. It doesn't have to be a song.
Yeah. I cast mage armor when he starts singing that song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to stealth.
Donnie, do you want to roll persuasion?
Maybe
Sure.
it would be performance or persuasion, which.
What do you think, boss? Performance or persuasion?
Let's do persuasion and see if everybody believes you.
Is that a natural? Okay.
Oh god, I was scared. Yeah. So you guys notice that the crowd begins to start like murmuring, gets a little louder. Everybody kind of starts shouting and kind of shoving guards.
Yeah, fuck them up.
And as this starts happening, everybody roll perception for me.
Okay.
Oh, everybody perception?
Oh,
Still high.
Yes, please.
I rolled a 1 and got a 4. Oh
Hmm.
my god.
Yeah, that +3.
Oh, Jesus.
I rolled some tasties.
So, crazed and invisible. You guys notice that there are quite a few people in white clothes, really like shabby clothing, like they're really old, dirty, pretty gross, and they kind of start shoving their way towards the front of where this line is going. They don't care about any guards yelling at them. You notice that one kind of cuts the throat of a guard, and they keep going. As they go in front of you, Davner, you notice a symbol that you've seen before, and it's like embellished on all of their backs, and it's basically what looks like a sun, drawn in blood on their backs, and it's still wet. As this starts happening, you guys notice that the ground kind of starts rumbling.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
I'm gonna. How much chaos is going on right now?
Yeah, like is the
Right
crowd
now,
freaking
a
the
lot.
fuck out?
Yeah, the
I'm
crowd's
gonna-
trying to get away. The guards are fighting people, like killing people straight out, just murdering them.
Dude.
The guards that aren't being murdered they're killing everybody.
I would like to roll like a perception to see if there's like an open avenue that I could take these dudes out like right now.
Oh god.
Is there any open alleyways?
Crit.
Nice.
Crit.
Yeah, to the west,
Wow.
you know that there is an alleyway with a sewer line that you could escape out of.
I'm gonna immediately. Oh, good.
Oh, I was gonna say, before you get the chance to tell anybody, the sky kind of opens up, and you guys notice that. So it's nighttime right now. The moon kind of turns into a blood red.
Oh shit.
And like one meteor kind of shoots out of the sky and hits the ground, we'll say 50 feet in front of you.
Oh damn.
What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna shout out that we need to get the fuck out of here, and I look to the group and I ask, does anyone know how the fuck we get out of here alive?
I'm just gonna follow me, and then I'm gonna lead them to that sewer.
I'll trust him
I'm
and
going
follow
with
him.
them.
I'll
So
follow him.
you guys notice that more and more meteors are falling as you're running.
Oh my god.
And is anybody gonna look at one of these meteors when it hits?
Oh hell no! I'm
Absolutely.
getting the hell out of here, dude.
Sure, why not?
Like,
So
I'll keep up with the group, but I'm definitely gonna.
Donnie?
Ooh.
are you looking?
Yeah, I'll bite. Why not?
So as the smoke clears from this meteor, you see this grotesque monstrosity kind of break itself out of the ground and come up. It's essentially put together by like blood and bone, and it's fucking massive, like 15, 20 feet tall. It kind of
Nice.
swings its arm, and anybody in its path just split in half or just pure explodes.
I hold on to the top of my floppy beret and run even harder.
Yep.
I'm gonna like draw my weapons for the inevitable
Yeah.
needing to defend ourselves and just keep moving.
Yeah.
I'll take a I'll take a look as well if you don't mind.
Yeah, you see more and more of these things rising up. There's about like 10 or so just fucking murdering everybody. And they seem to be centered around the pylon. I guess you could say that they're in a way defending it.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna look back at the party to be like, hurry, follow me. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah. So
Alright,
you
I'll
guys
just
are
keep
headed
following.
essentially right here.
Okay.
Alright.
So we'll just say that you guys are there at this point. You guys have been running, seeing everybody get murdered, but you're there. Are you guys gonna lift the sewer grate? You're gonna stick around? What are you doing?
Would I have known previously about this sewer grate? Like, or
Yes.
yeah, I would.
Yeah, you knew it was there. That's the only reason you guys are here.
Okay,
Death.
I'm just gonna open the sewer gate, or the sewer just down here.
So
Okay. Go ahead and pull your character up, Eric.
I don't have control over my token.
what?
No, that can be changed.
Hang on. Now you do.
That was an easy
Oh, yeah.
fucking crit, boys.
As you guys lift this sewer grate, you guys notice that this little tiny blue orb follows you down.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Do I know
And
anything about this?
Is there any way we can
you
shut
guys have never seen anything like this. Before you even get a chance to react, it kind of explodes into this blue, weird, powdery essence, and you're all like just knocked unconscious.
Oh god.
Motherfuck.
Are we
So-
unconscious down in the sewer or outside the grate?
You're in the sewer,
Okay.
as far as you remembered.
Okay.
So you're all gonna wake up. You don't know how long it's been, but you are all essentially right at the gate. You're not in the sewer anymore. You're right at the gate of the city. First thing you notice is that everything is kind of in a blue hue. And you guys see all these little blue kind of wisps flowing outside of the gates. And the second thing you notice is that the town is burning. You don't know how long you've been out, but you've been out long enough for the capital to fall. You hear like distant screaming and kind of just like screeches of otherworldly beings, but other than that,
I'm gonna
Is my-
look around. And
Are we
do I
laying
notice
there? Are we just like laying there sprawled out or
I
yeah,
imagine
you're
we're-
kind of just all on the ground right now.
okay.
Are we like getting to our feet though? Like we're
Yes.
gaining consciousness and picking ourselves up? Okay.
Is my
Alright.
mage armor still up?
Yes.
All right. Well, it hasn't been terribly long, but it's been long enough.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look over. Can I identify that Mel is some type of like spellcaster? Would I know this just by looking at him?
Mm,
Yeah, does a mage armor have like an aura around him or something that makes him look like he has a spell cast on him?
I always thought mage armor was invisible unless something hit it, and then you would
Yeah,
see a shimmer.
Yeah, I kind of
okay.
imagined it like a invisible like force field almost.
Okay.
That's kind of how I always thought about it.
But you don't notice invisible. Do you have any like weapons on you?
I walk around with a nice, fancy-looking quarterstaff.
Yeah. So, Craze, you notice a staff. I mean, you can assume he's magically inclined.
Or a sage of some
Yeah.
sort. Yeah.
Assuming I haven't like introduced myself to Mel yet, so I'm gonna look over at Mel. You there? You're a spellcaster, aren't you?
I just do a little groan and yes.
You've seen it. Good.
You guys also notice that your voice is like echoing.
Oh, What time?
The city's burning. You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe the night I was going to leave the city, it burns. This is my fault. This has to be my fucking fault. 25 years I've been here. I finally want to leave.
are you done?
All
Drethan rolls his
fucking
eyes.
burns.
Drethan rolls his eyes a bit and says, "No safety will be found here. We have to leave."
Let's get the hell
Yes.
out of here immediately.
You guys notice
And
that
why
the
is
town
everything
gates
blue?
are shattered.
Town
What's
gates
shattered?
are shattered.
Yeah.
Town gates.
Do you all see blue everywhere?
How?
Fuck is going on?
I'm looking around. So, how shattered are these gates? Like, is there a way for me to like maybe crawl through or like get a
You can
peek through?
get
to see
right
what's
through.
going on the
They're-
other
So
side?
we can walk through.
You,
Oh, we
it.
they're-
just
you
walk
can
through?
walk through. They're shattered, like
Yeah.
like glass into pieces. And this was like steel and like
Reinforced wood and stuff.
Do we know? Do we immediately notice like anything outside the gates? Like, if we're just peering out, do we see anything
Yeah.
like immediately that looks dangerous?
So
what is
around, no, not danger. You don't know. Right here, you notice that there is, all the wisps seem to be flowing towards someone or something, and they kind of are flowing around him or it, and they're kind of staring off into the sunset.
Outside the gate away from us?
Yeah, right here.
All right, I'm going to start walking outside the gate
Mhm.
and offer them to follow me, but I'm saying that I'm getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, I follow you without question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I'm going
I-
to walk out the gate.
I'm gonna
Alright.
walk out as well. And, like, we do need to leave. Let's get out of
Okay.
here.
Do we have any supplies?
Everything's burning. What are we supposed to take?
Yeah, you all have your shit on you, by the way.
Okay.
How much food do we have, though?
Everybody
I
should
guess-
have 10 rations, I believe. Ish.
Okay.
That's a
10
So
good-
rations.
cold
I'll
weather
mark that down.
So what the equipment should be is backpack, bedroll, clothes, cold weather gear, mess kit, rations. How many do I have? I have 10, and a water skin, and then whatever your weapons and whatnot are.
Okay.
are
I'll
gonna
add
be
those to my
miscellaneous-
sheet.
I've got an
miscellaneous
explorer's
items.
pack. I got an explorer's pack, which has basically all that stuff.
I do too.
How much? We're starting with 10 rations. How many days? Is that one ration per day?
Depends. Like we can hunt while we're out there, but
Before I leave, like, since I actually don't have cold weather gear, are there like any other bodies like strewn about the streets that I might could like scavenge some
Yeah,
off
there's a
of?
few right next to you.
I'm just gonna grab the first set of cold weather gear that looks serviceable, and then go out the gate.
You immediately notice that you can't touch them. Your hand kind of goes
shit.
through them.
Oh shit.
oh fuck.
I'm just gonna exclaim. I'm like, what the hell?
Question: since he's a halfling, did he have to go try to take a dead kid's clothes?
Yeah,
Oh
Probably.
my god.
but he couldn't touch it.
Shouldn't
touch
we
the
all
body.
have cold weather gear though? If we
I'm telling you, Crazed, you should just have it.
yeah,
Okay.
you're in
Uh,
a snowy continent.
Yeah, and it's
traveling.
winter. Everybody has it.
Everyone
Alright.
has it by default, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so in the distance, I can see this guy with the wisps moving toward him.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna
and kind of
start.
flowing around him in a spiral.
Do I notice the shock and surprise of the halfling not being able to touch anything?
Did you turn around and look at him?
I
Sure.
don't know. I was walking out.
I did kind of yell out like, what the hell?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you,
probably
you would,
would've
you would hear
turned.
that. Yeah, you would all hear that. You don't exactly know what he's talking about.
You go like
What?
I go like
What's wrong?
speak up.
I can't touch this man's body. I can't take his stuff. My hand goes right through him. What the hell is this?
Do I see any rocks or anything on the ground?
Yeah, you see like rubble, shattered metal.
Let me try to pick up like a little small piece of wood or rock.
Yeah, your hand kind of just flows right through it.
All right.
Oh, we
Whoa.
dead.
Well, gentlemen, I believe this is what's called being dead.
Would we
What do you mean I'm dead?
would we have any arcana or history or insight or investigation? Like could we try to make an investigation?
Arcana's a good choice.
Yeah, You could roll Arcana and try to find out.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can try to remember if I recall anything studying in like the libraries and whatnot in town.
Ooh.
Damn.
I got them rolls.
Nice.
Soma, no. Invisible. You're not dead. You don't exactly know what this is, but you've read stories that there is kind of a realm in between life and death, where some people get trapped for unknown reasons.
Would I know which plane this is, or just vaguely?
Kind of an
really.
astral plane or some
Yeah,
shit like that?
it's not the material plane, like, obviously.
Do we see the
You
pylon
don't really
still on?
know what it is.
Is the pylon still glowing into the sky?
It's glowing bright green, kind of shooting like a beam of light.
Damn.
And it's kind of like parting the clouds around it.
All right, I'm gonna look back and point at the guy with the wisps flying toward him, and I'm gonna ask the party if they notice him.
Yep.
Do you see this individual?
I'm
These
assuming.
wisps? Do you see this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming we would all see this, like if we just look.
Well, I'm going to ask him what the hell's going on. Fuck it. Everything
Don't
else
know how
is...
good of an idea that is there.
Where else are we
Drethan shrugs.
supposed to go?
Dangers
I can't
are-
even pick up a rock. I walk toward him.
Don't be stupid.
I
Dangers
kind of throw
lurk
my
outside
hands
these
out.
walls.
I throw my hands up and I walk toward the guy.
I'm gonna
Keep in mind his back is to you.
All right, I'm gonna how far away is he?
50 feet-ish.
I'm gonna shout out to him. Hello there.
As he starts shouting, I want to roll. I want to try to stealth. Cause like I'm following him, but I want to try to stealth because I'm thinking this man is stupid.
Roll check.
Oh, that's not good. There we go. Ace.
Yeah, you're fine.
You are hidden.
So, he doesn't look at you, but you hear this booming voice. It kind of goes like almost through you and kind of shakes you. And you hear him say, "You should not be here. You
I'm
can't
gonna immediately stop moving.
Can I respond to him?
Yeah.
Then how do I leave? Because I don't want to be here. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know who you are. But I will gladly leave if you tell me how. Because I'm scared shitless.
You seem to be tied to this rift. Or a coincidence.
Is this the character talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of pauses. Go through the forest and leave this place. The city is lost. But the world is a different matter.
Who are you?
As he says that,
Who
he
are you?
turns to you. What did you say?
I
say something?
I just said, who are you?
Kind
I'm
of.
gonna.
He kind of stares like he looks at you, but you get the feeling he's not looking at you. He's more looking like through you. Soon, you'll see.
I'm just gonna yell out to Devlin. I'm not gonna address him by name. I'm sorry. Who the fuck cares who he is? We need to get the hell out of here.
All right. I'm just gonna shout out, "Run for the woods!" And I'm just gonna start running toward the woods away from the guy. And
I follow him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow a brisk jog.
As you guys start running towards the forest, you guys notice that everything kind of, like, all the color of the world kind of comes back.
Can I walk back toward and see if it turns back on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
When I start walking back, nothing happens?
Yeah. Yeah, you get, like, you basically go to, like, where he was standing. Nothing.
When it changes, does Devlin see us behind him before we kind of reach that point?
Yeah, you all kind of shifted into material with each other, like at the same time.
I just like look down at my hands again and try and like grasp the hilt of my warhammer and see if it's material again.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm gonna just kind of like look around, and we're all standing next to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of say, look, we could go back into the city and see if anyone can be helped, but I think we should get the fuck out of here. Now's our chance to escape.
When you say if people can be helped, I think Drethin looks at you like you're crazy.
Who the fuck wants to help these people and put our lives at risk? We do not need to go back.
How bad does the city look the exact same as in the other material, the like not the material realm, I guess?
Yeah. So you guys get the sense that time has passed in an unordinary way. You notice that no more fires in the city, but there seems to be just a big pillar of smoke just rising from every direction you look at. You can just barely make out like a couple more screams, but they're very faint and very like not long lasting.
All right, I look at Drethin and Davner, and I say, well, it's easy for you not to give a shit, but I grew up here, and I've never even been outside the castle or the city walls. So for me, it's a little more fucking personal, if you don't mind.
You heard the man. The city has fallen to demons. There's not much we can do. Time for you
shrugs.
to explore.
As soon as I hear the word demon, somebody like, wait, you mean the demons are here? I thought that was happening elsewhere. Why would they come here?
Demons? So demons really are invading. I thought these were rumors.
The fuck do you mean they're rumors? This is very real.
How do we know they're demons? I saw undead monstrosities. I've heard of necromancy. But demons?
I'm just gonna look at Devlin and kind of shake my head like you have much to learn.
Yeah, I kind of pipe in and I say like, we fought many long battles with these demons. You will know fear when you look in their eyes.
You
and if you
fought
are
a
wise, many. And if you are wise, you will use that fear to be the weapon that you use against them, and not their weapon against you.
I kind of just nod, and I kind of have this like, my eyebrows kind of raised, and I'm kind of considering like, all right, I've heard about demons. People say they fought them. I've never really seen violence before, I guess you could say, besides like tavern brawls. So this is all kind of like a wake up call for me.
Sure.
Are you looking like shocked or kind of like, oh shit?
My eyebrows just kind of raised, and I'm just kind of like, holy shit, like this is more real than I thought in my cute little town, you know, like growing up. Because I'm only 25, and I've never left the city before.
Hey,
I'm just gonna reach out, but it's gonna be okay, brethren.
Thank you.
I offer no such comfort.
Hey, Rydell, can I do any kind of like history check to see if I've read a story of something like this or anything like in all my time being a bard?
History or?
I mean, up to what kind of role do you want, boss?
Yeah, history works.
Oh.
No.
And you definitely failed
No.
civics class there, brother.
Yeah. You were reading romance novels, not history
Oh,
books.
they were so steamy. Anyway, well, oh well. Time to leave town, I suppose. I don't care about this shithole. Shall we go?
So before we're taking off, because I'm just assuming we're kind of standing around like getting our bearings here. Do I notice anything going on in our like immediate surroundings, like any kind of like weird shadowy movement? Am I hearing anything? Do I notice anything off in the distance?
Not really. You just can hear the screams from the city. You notice that the snow is starting to fall, though.
Well, we're going to freeze to death. I think the best option here is to start heading toward a settlement to the north, or possibly to the west, and try to find some sort of place to stay for the night, and we'll figure it out in the morning. But we should definitely leave the city now.
I kind of want to make a survival check to know which way to go.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless there's like a road.
There is a road.
Okay.
Common knowledge would be the closest like settlement to you is 60 miles to the north.
Would I know of anything due to my specific background? Would I know of like anything that we could maybe set up a temporary camp in for the night? Whether it be due to the fucking robe dudes or this is all out of character.
You do remember that there hasn't been a lot of contact recently, but there used to be a settlement closer than 60 miles. It's about 15 to 20 miles to the north as well.
Do we notice any horses or stables outside the walls of horses?
Yes, but all the horses are like slaughtered.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right. I guess I'll just tell I'm gonna look to my traveling companions here. Like, I know someplace we can go, but we need to start moving now.
Then we go.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna don my cold weather gear and then start leading them to that close settlement.
Okay. So you guys start traversing through the forest, and here we are.
I got a black screen.
Ah! Hang on.
Oh shit! We've all been voided, boys. Campaign.
You're all dead.
Probably
Better?
dynamic lighting.
Scroll down, boys.
Do we got to refresh? I'll try and refresh.
Did that
Yeah,
work?
I'm seeing black.
You might not have given our tokens sight.
Oh, and make sure the light on me is something everyone can see.
Yeah, hang
Correct.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, like this, the rope dudes that I was talking about, like you don't know that I know them in character.
Okay.
We figured.
Yeah.
Because you said, "Oh shit," and I was like, "Who are they?"
Do we have to refresh?
Is everybody good now?
Not that I can see. Do we all have?
You should all have sight now.
Nope.
I didn't.
Oh yes, I do. We're at the very bottom. Scroll down on the
Yeah,
page.
you're all the way at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Everybody should have sight now.
Okay.
There we go. Yes.
It's just like dark and in the forest, and we only have this ring of light.
Yeah, that's coming from Thrumbo.
I
Gotcha.
have no visibility on anything right now.
I have dark vision.
No, I mean like I can't see the map at all.
You have to scroll down.
Really?
I'm zoomed out, scrolled down. I don't see anything.
Oh really?
Does he have
I'll try to reveal one more time. He should have vision.
We'll make sure Mel has sight and that everyone can.
Yeah.
His token was being wonky earlier,
Hang on.
so
I know
just
what
make
it
sure.
is.
Okay.
It's okay,
Better?
Eric. We have the baby.
There I go.
Buddy.
Fixed?
Yeah, I see the aura, the light around
Six.
Combo.
Sick. Alright,
Awesome.
we're
Let's
all
do
back.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm terrified.
Should we just start walking through the woods?
Yeah, where do you guys want to go?
I guess.
Thrumbo, lead the way. You're the light.
No.
We have dark vision 60 feet. I
Yeah,
do.
so
Well,
So
I
you
would be in
guys-
front.
you guys immediately notice those of you who have dark vision, you guys notice as the snow is falling, it's kind of falling in a strange pattern in front of you guys, in like a square formation, as if there's something there.
Oh god.
Rival, if you want, you can add 60 feet of light to them. It just don't click where everyone can see.
Correct.
Mm,
And you can also make it diminish. Like you can do a 60-30 if they have like dark vision and bright light, but then only a certain amount in dim light. So you can really get fancy with it.
And I can cast light on my staff, so that way light can happen for everyone.
Is that a spell or a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
I just can't.
Yeah, nice.
So who all has dark vision here? Soma does, right?
Yeah.
Just some.
And
Oh,
Mel.
and yeah, and
Mel, because he's an elf.
Soma, did that work?
Yes. Wow. This is great.
Yeah, I was gonna say, looks great.
Yeah. Okay. I can definitely see.
And invisible, did that work?
Stop. I can see a trap door. Is this what you're looking for?
Arrival, would this be
Come
the
here. Come this way. Look.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
gonna
where the
follow.
snow seems to be falling oddly.
What this is this what like I knew about?
No.
Okay. So Soma, you asked me if I knew what this was like in character?
Yeah.
No, I do not know what this is. This is definitely strange.
Is it a proper trapdoor or is it just like?
Yeah, you can open it.
So it's
Just
just like a
fine.
trap door in the ground. There's just a random trap door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
shit.
Stand back, boys. I'll see what I can do with just regularly trying to open this thing.
Hold on. I was gonna check it for stuff. I'm gonna check this for traps.
Davner, no. Back up. Just trust me on this one. Back up.
All right, brother.
I do mage hand and I try to open.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I cast mage hand and attempt to open it.
Yeah. So it kind of you swing it right open, and you notice that there is like light emitting from it, as if there was either someone there or someone is there.
Interesting. Oh,
can I
okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
Is it open right now?
Yep.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna cast. Let me see here. Can I do? Nah, never mind. I thought I have message and I forgot to swap message out for minor illusion. I was gonna make an illusionary image down there.
I can.
Shit. Hey, if I meant minor illusion and not message, it's too late, isn't it? Fuck. Never mind.
No, you're fine.
What's
You
that?
haven't used it yet.
You
Yeah.
press digitation and turn it red. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's
I
like
love that
in my
spell.
cantrips, I have message on my, but I wanted minor illusion. Can I swap it and then no changes or?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool. You just remove that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you've used it before and now want to change it. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay. Yeah. So minor illusion. I want to do an illusion at the door of, maybe like some. Can I do like legs walking down, or what could I do? What's an image I could do? Maybe
A talking head?
How about like could I cast from 30 feet away a sensory effect of like someone like walking down the ladder or something like that?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, I'm gonna do that from 30 feet away. So let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's put me right here. How do I how do I see how far I am? What's the tool?
It's the ruler with the circle around it on the sidebar. You can have it snap to center or no snapping at all, and then you just click it and then you drag it from your portrait like that.
Okay, so that's 20 feet. Okay, so long as I just stand. Wait, how do I get it off?
You select the arrow tool,
Okay.
like the pointer. Yep.
Got it. So I'm gonna cast from 25 feet away. The sound of someone kind of walking down the ladder. The illusionary sound of that.
Yeah, you don't really get a response. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Intriguing.
And okay, that's fine. Good. I kind of just sit there and I just stare at the light emitting out and just wait and see if anyone comes out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it is quite cold. Hello there. Is anyone down there?
No response.
All right. Look, no one's home.
I'm gonna hold Thrumbo back. I don't want this.
Who has a high dexterity saving throw and wants to peek their head in?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold Thrumbo back. Like, hold on, don't be stupid. I'm gonna stealth or make a stealth roll. Do I feel as if I am stealth?
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna slowly creep up into this trap door and just kind of. I'm peering. I'm not sticking my head in just yet, but I'm like peering around at different angles? Like, what am I noticing?
You notice that there's a lit torch on the wall. There seems to be more light coming. Like you can kind of see light coming from within the room. You can't really make anything out though. Did you stick your head in?
I haven't stuck my head in yet.
Okay.
Do I notice like any traps or anything like
Nope.
on the ladders or like how we get down?
No, it seems to be completely safe.
I'm going to very slowly stick my hand down.
Okay, nothing happens.
All right, I'll slowly just kind of peer in, like working my head in.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
the first thing you notice is that this really foul stench just hits you, and you kind of almost want to throw up. The best way you could describe it is it's just like the stench of rotting corpses or blood.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna turn around like, holy shit, that was awful, and just like it smells like absolute garbage down there.
I lean in and take a whiff and go, smells like death.
True that.
I'll take your word for it and stand back here.
Do I have? I'm gonna take my. What does this cold weather gear look like that we have? Can you just?
It's like fur-lined cloaks and
Yeah.
fur boots and stuff like that.
Could I like wrap part of that clothing like around my like nose?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna like wrap some of that around, and I'm gonna like slowly work my way down the ladder.
Okay. Are you all going with him?
I am.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll go down.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I'll be the last one to go.
And can I do this while still stealth? Like, do I need
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
more
you're fine.
stealth check? Okay.
So as you guys enter, let me know if anything's fucked up.
Oh God. Here we go.
Oh yeah. No, I see stuff.
Everybody
we
can
go.
see.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and in the distance, I see
Okay.
creepy things in the distance.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you're all hit with this just foul stench of like just rotting corpses and blood, and it's disgusting.
Oh my God, that's
Is this-
fucking
I
vile.
immediately push myself to the front of where everybody's standing and draw my weapons.
Yeah, so the first thing you notice is that there are at least two, or no, you see three. You see three skeletons just kind of shambling there.
I kind of like roll my neck till it cracks, and then I go like, just grunt, prepare myself to fight.
I'm gonna kind of look around like before we try to fight these things. Let me try to search around and see.
Wait. Fight? What are you talking? No, we're leaving. Come on. Pull out on.
I was the last one down.
Leaving.
So,
Yes.
just
So
blocking.
there's
the
a
way.
coward in our
insane?
midst.
I'm
We
going,
should get the hell
oh,
out
shit.
of here immediately. We don't know what else is down here.
Rival, I kind of wanted to start slowly working, like very, very slowly working my way up along this outer wall on the right here. Like very slow. I'm taking it like real slow.
What the hell
I'm
are you
looking
doing?
for-
No.
I'm actively searching for traps and like anything else that could like kind of injure me. So
There
Where the hell
seems
is
to
he
be
going?
fine, other than the shambling
The Walking
skeletons.
Dead.
You guys also, or those of you who can see it, see a table like sitting on top of this weirdly bright red emanating circle drawn into the ground.
how much
That's
light
like
is in here? Because I've got like I just see part of a hallway.
Yeah,
And
so when
like-
you're seeing that, you're seeing torchlight in the distance,
Yeah.
but darkness everywhere else. So it's like
Yeah.
whatever you see in those pockets of light, you can see. Like I can see off to my right that in a pocket of light, there's a skeleton being creepy with a corpse over there, and
Yeah.
that's like all I can see.
So where I'm at currently, I'm just gonna kind of like stop.
Yeah, I see, gentlemen. I do message to Drethin. I do the cantrip message.
Mhm.
There are a few skeletons in there. I would be careful.
I kind of turn back to you and go like,
You can whisper. You can
Yeah.
whisper this back.
"Oh, okay." Then mentally, I say that this is what I've trained for.
Well, then let's get this show on the road.
Drethin smiles. Like if there was a camera, like smiles. Fuck yeah, I want to roll initiative. But what does everybody else want to do?
Did they see us yet?
They see you. They're not reacting.
Oh. Interesting. Can I do divine sense then, and see if I sense if they're evil or not, or if they're just kind of whatever kind of undead?
Divine sense just allows you to just tells you what they are.
Yeah, you don't. It's
not yeah. It would just tell me that they're undead here. Yeah. So yeah, that wouldn't do anything. My bad. I don't want a divine sense. I
so from what I can see, like around these torches, am I like noticing like anything that looks evil, like any weird like hieroglyphics? Other than the skeletons, like is there like anything that tells me this place is like a place of evil?
Yeah, on that table. Under that table on the ground. Other than that, you don't really have the vision to see anything else. I'll say that.
Actually, I don't even see the table. On my thing, I don't even see the table.
Yeah, it's because you don't have dark vision.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
I don't have dark vision. So that's why I specifically said like around the torches. Is there like anything that would like tell me this is a place of like evil?
Outside
the skeletons.
I forgot that you don't have dark vision. Yeah. So you kind of see some traces of blood. And from the smell of it, you get the sense that this is either a mass grave or is being used as some type of necromancy. You can assume that.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just move back to my party and just be like, I think, so this seems to be a mass grave. I can't see much further in, but this does not give me a good feeling.
You know what? I am going to use divine sense now because it can tell me if something's been desecrated or consecrated, so I will know if it's like ritualistic or not.
Yeah. So there's definitely a ritual that is currently happening here.
Currently?
Yeah. Okay. So there's some sort of like dark ritual going on right now.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to relay that information to the party. I'll turn around and say like, I've got the feeling we have a dark ritual at hand.
Oh, excellent. And you want to keep going. This is great.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, I normally want to leave, but if these motherfuckers have anything to do with what's happened to my city, then we should destroy them right now.
All right, frankly, they did your city a favor. If we could just go back up this ladder.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
I guess one more question, Rival, is from what I can see, is there any, like, would I know of, or from what I can gather through my vision here, would I be able to discern, or like, would I know of any rituals that like any of my allied organizations partake in, but like would this match anything that they're doing or no?
There's potential.
I'm just gonna keep that quiet then.
Well, Drethin, are we going to proceed? They've been standing there for some time and not attacking. I'm pretty sure they're aware of our presence.
Say the word.
I say approach slowly.
Okay. Well, the nearest one that I can see is this one.
There's one here. There's one here.
So you're like pointing in the dark is what I'm taking these pings at. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
You can tell them like the distance from them since you can see them.
Or if you have light as a cantrip, you can cast light in the middle of the room and just have it. And then I can see everything.
I think it has to be an object.
There's a table.
There's the dais, yeah.
Do I notice? Do I notice?
Or do you have to touch it?
Yeah.
Do I notice any other torches or fireplaces or anything in the room?
No.
I don't. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'll cast light on the table. It's a 20-foot bright, 20-foot dim.
Okay.
Surrounding the table. You may just have to take a random object and plop it in the middle of the room. Yeah.
No, it says 10 by 10 or 10 feet is the biggest object, and if this map's to scale, then it's 10 feet.
Okay, so now I can see like that.
Good.
Okay.
So just that you all know, there's at least 4 or 5 skeletons in this room.
Minimum.
I know not all of you are blessed with the ability to see right now. Poor, unfortunate humans. And half, of course.
You're half human yourself, are you not? Anyway, enough talk. Let's.
I
Should have
am
cast
half-
light on my shield, and then I could walk around with a light source. Fuck. Oh well.
Wait, oh shit, that's a good point.
Yeah, but
Not be blessed with sight,
dumb.
but I am blessed with glory.
Anyway, I am going to do something not very smart.
Oh no.
See it.
Uh-oh.
I need light. Actually, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to turn to the group and say like, well, I'm ready to crack some skulls, but I need some light.
All
Crack
right,
some
fine.
skulls. Is that some sort of joke?
I believe
Maybe.
Skeletons.
I'm just gonna look over at what is it, Drethen?
Yeah.
And be like, is this lad serious?
Yes. Deathly.
I'll cast light on your shield.
There we go. Someone else who can cast
Okay.
light. Let me get myself out
Hang
of the
on.
way so you can put that on him.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you can
Wait,
just
whoa.
give me the dark vision thing, but only to the realm of light, or the realm,
Don't you emanate it
Radius.
to everybody though?
He does.
yeah. So everyone can see my aura of light. Beautiful.
You should have it now.
Okay.
Am I still stealthed up at this point? I'm assuming
Yes.
I'm not. Okay.
No,
I
you're
am?
good.
Okay.
But you were saying that as I approach them, like they don't really do anything, like they're just kind of standing at the ready.
Oh no. When you walk
Okay.
into the room, they ready up.
Okay.
They kind of.
All right. So what I'm
everybody
gonna do?
roll initiative for me.
Great. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sweet deal.
Oh shit.
God, I'm burning. Oh, so many nat 20s on initiative. Yuck.
Jesus.
I did. I rolled a nat 20.
So, because that's how probability works. Anyway, let's see what happens. I'm excited. First combat. Even though I rolled complete dog shit.
Are you all not showing up here?
Okay. This is gonna be fun. That's what we've been waiting for.
All right, Soma, you're
I've been
up.
waiting weeks for this, brothers.
All right, so I'm going to fire.
I only see 3 in the turn order.
I know. I don't know why.
Oh, you can click on their tokens and add them to the turn order manually. You can add a turn for someone. Like you right click on their token and say add turn, and it'll put them on there, and you can put in the thing.
Okay.
And you can drag them in order or set the order to ascending or descending. But yeah, I think Soma's up first.
Oh, I think whenever you do it, fellas, you got to have your token selected.
You do.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay,
you have
we're
to
all here?
click on your token and hit initiative.
All right.
Wait, click on your token. Where's the initiative thing?
No, I mean like have your token selected when you roll your initiative on your sheet.
Got it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I got the order, so you're all good to go.
Okay, so I see the closest skeleton to me, skeleton 3, ready up, and I've never fought anything in my life, so I immediately sort of dig into myself, and it's the first time I've ever cast a firebolt, and I sort of say, like, fuck the skeleton, like, fuck the undead, and I toss this firebolt out. Here we go.
The skeleton.
Fuck you, skeletons.
All right, a 19
You said
with
3?
8 damage. What?
You said skeleton 3, right?
Skeleton
Yeah.
3. Rolled 19 total with 8 fire damage.
Yep, you're good. So yeah, you hit him square up, but he's still there.
Okay. Does
Nice.
fire hurt skeletons more so or no? I can't remember if skeletons have weakness to fire.
No.
They don't have weakness to any spell, I don't think. They're like immune to poison and bleeds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, their vulnerability is bludgeon.
Okay.
That's the older editions. I don't think they have that now.
Oh,
It
okay.
might be. He's it's up to the DM, but yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's-
generally right. In 5th edition, they technically don't because they thought that was obnoxious, but it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, who's up next? Technically, it should be Mel, right, with the 21.
Yes.
All right. I will say, good stuff. Good show.
Oh!
No, the French champagne.
Good show, old man. Now, let me try. And I
I'm
do the
much
same
younger
thing.
than you.
Same skeleton?
Yeah.
Nice. Then
I don't know why I didn't roll. For
what you can do, this is actually good because some spells, like, you have effects that you need to know if it hits first, but you click the thing that says firebolt in the window and it'll roll the damage.
Yeah, no, it didn't do the damage for some reason. I think it's because here we go. Because I'm so used to my character sheet already being done and set up. So let me just roll the damage there.
Hey Eric, if you go to the cog in the top right there, you can disable background chat beep, so you don't hear that boop boop boop. That
but
beeping.
I like that boop boop.
It's awful. Please turn it off.
It's the worst.
It's the worst thing in the world. It's really annoying for the stream too.
All right. Yeah, you hit him. That's about it though.
1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage. Oh wait, no, you rolled a 7. No, you don't hit him.
No. That was
no. That was
Oh,
just rolling
oh,
for damage
okay.
because the thing wasn't set up.
Oh, so he hit 7?
no. I rolled a 19, but I did, or 18. I didn't.
Oh, that was the re-roll. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just
You're good.
rolling damage.
So
only.
let me get this straight. You call me an old man. You fire off a bolt, and it barely tickles him. Okay, old man.
Can you tell how much damage it did?
No.
Yeah.
You just see it hit. But that's still funny as fuck. Still like it though.
Okay, next.
All right, murder hobo.
All right, as I step up to beat this Skelly's ass, but enough with this flower shit. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, and I'm gonna bop fucking Skeletor 3 right there.
Skeletor 3.
Let me hit him up.
By the power of Grayskull, I shoot you with my crossbow.
My God, that was dog shit. I'm gonna. I can get advantage on that actually, so I'm gonna fucking re-roll a 20 there.
How come you got advantage?
Yeah, why do you have advantage?
Because I can do the trait. I have the trait. I can re-roll.
You're gonna use lucky.
Should I use lucky on this?
Wait, how else would you get? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
How would you get advantage?
No, he's saying he would use his lucky feat. He has the feat lucky, so that lets him re-roll.
Well, then again, I do actually.
No, he wasn't saying lucky before. He thought.
I know. I missed.
Oh, okay.
Let me recheck my.
You'd either have to be attacking from stealth, or it would have to be engaged with somebody else.
I technically am stealth right now.
He's stealth.
Yeah.
So
you can get advantage and a sneak attack damage on him.
Yeah, he stealthed before we came down here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll the fucking d20 and then.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Do it to it.
There you go. And then I'll just do I need to re-roll damages or anything?
No.
Did you hit Skeleton 3 with that?
Yeah, that was 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's who is aiming 9 damage.
Yeah, Skeleton 3.
Then for the bonus action, can I re-stealth? That's a thing, yeah.
Do you have that yet? That's like level 2 or 3, I thought.
Level 3, I think, or level 2 or 3 is when
cunning action is when you get that.
Yeah.
So no, not yet.
Skeleton 3 is bye-bye.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at that. It's dead. Whoa.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet, guys. We killed it.
Well done. This isn't so bad.
What did I tell you?
Well, let's fucking kill them all. Now that I know what it feels like.
Drethen laughed. Drethen laughed.
A little bloodlust doesn't hurt at all. Let's fucking destroy them all.
Bloodlusted. Thrumbo, you're up.
I kind of like look at my hands and I because I've never casted magic, but I kind of felt it in me, and I kind of have this like twinkle in my eye, like this power feels good, kind of a thing.
I love it.
All right, I will cast Bardic Inspiration on Drethen. Good luck tonight. I'll be over here making sure the ladder is safe. I wish you luck.
You just hear a grunt in the distance. I'm going to put a little token on me for Bardic Inspiration, just so we all know. I'll give myself the rally flag. Bardic Inspiration! That gives me like a D4 on anything I do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's my
D6.
turn. Oh, D6. Hell yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the D6.
I think at level 1 it's a D4.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I
it's
thought it was a
D6.
D4 and then it scales. Oh, it's a D6? I'll take that.
Yeah,
Guidance is a D4. That's what it is.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's right. It's guidance.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna move 25 feet over to skeleton number 4.
Yep.
And I am going to bash the crap out of this guy, or at least attempt to.
As he's beating him up, I'm gonna be like, pound him, brother.
Yuckers.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Slap.
Oh, the first crit of the night,
Oh
dude.
my god.
God, let's go, boys.
One-handed Warhammer and shield, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bloodhow.
Um,
Just
yeah,
fucking
you-
dude.
You just squared up with him and just shattered him.
Oh, dude,
You
yes.
just hear me in the background just clapping. My fucking god, that was amazing.
Dude, that was the high school bully walking into the bathroom and wedging.
Just wedging a skeleton, bro.
You just
that's so
bopped
good.
him once on the. Hey, whenever we do our attacks based on what the hit roll was, what the attack roll was, and what the damage roll was, can you describe how it's hitting and what the damage is doing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll describe the one shot, like if that's okay with the DM. Like
Amazing.
I just
Do it.
fucking charge up to him, like the shield is like glittering with light, and the skeleton's just like, cranes its neck up towards me. I bash the thing in the face and just fucking home run swing his head off, and the skull
Yep.
just goes like flying into the corner.
Nice. I
Mhm.
love it. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. I love descriptors in combat like that. That's
Oh yeah, I love doing it too. So now that that's the norm, I'll do that
Yes,
all
please
the
do.
time.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think back to the
Everyone's gone.
top of the turn order. Yeah.
Hang on.
The
hang
skeletons should be going in there
on. Yeah.
at some point.
Oh yeah. I can't see the skeleton initiative. So
Did
we'll
we
see
all
what happens.
happen to be going before the skellies?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That's it. That's all they can do. They just moved
Okay,
on you.
on me. So I see skeleton 1 racing toward him, and I shout out to Drethen, "Watch out! There's 2 more approaching you!" And I firebolt skeleton 1 as it's running toward him.
Hell yeah.
See it.
Bam.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
You definitely fucked it up in its tracks, but it's still kind of standing there shambling, kind of embers burning off of it.
I
but-
fucking clap the warhammer to my shining shield, like bring it, kind of thing. I'm getting all stoked for combat.
Okay. Beautiful. Ending my turn.
Yep, Mel.
All right.
I also kind of look back at Devlin and I'm like, "That's right, show him what you got, kid." And I'm just like fucking pumped up. I'm amped.
I have this like gleam, like this is fun.
Yeah, it is.
Fighting shit's fun.
All right. I'm just gonna bolt on Skelly 1. Move a little further back there, and yeah. Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Well done, old man. Can you describe DM what just happened with it?
Yeah. So, it doesn't react like it doesn't even kind of flinch. It just kind of hits him, and he just keeps rattling his
glancing
bones.
blow.
Yeah. But other than that, he's still standing.
Okay.
Damn
So
it.
we have. Let me see here. So we have 2 half elves, a human, an elf, and a half elf, right?
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. Nice little spread there. I like that.
Racially diverse.
Indeed. All right, who's up?
I think it's our rogue
Christ.
friend.
Christ?
Oh god.
Oh wait, sorry, my mic is muted. Okay, so
I was like, oh no.
I'm gonna chill where I'm at, and then I'm just gonna bop skeleton 1 with the crossbow. So I'm gonna roll that up for you.
Nice.
Ooh,
And here's the damage.
11 damage.
Sneak
Nice.
attack.
deleted.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna proclaim that's how it's done.
Bravo, bravo. Okay.
Donnie.
Excellent.
Taco.
I shall cower up behind. Who's here?
Devlin?
So,
Yeah, I'll cower behind Devlin's leg like a little child. Things going well.
Everything seems to be going better than I thought.
Excellent. Well, I'm very proud of you boys. I'll keep an eye out up back here.
excellent.
Play me a song, brother.
I can't see you actually, so
I'm yelling that out.
Voice comes from the darkness.
I pee just a touch.
Just a dribble.
Yeah, but I'm in my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna roll, and this time with the bardic inspiration on because yeah, I'm gonna run up and attack skeleton number 2 because fuck this guy.
Crit.
Let's go, crit number 2. Close.
Wow.
21. I'm assuming that hits. And 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, is there like battle music or something in the jukebox?
Yeah, you can put battle music in there.
Maybe like some light battle music?
Okay, so I do 9 to 2. Is he still up?
Yes.
Yeah,
Use your
so
bardic-
I think yeah, I used the bardic inspiration. I drive my hammer just right into its sternum, and you hear a crunch, but it's still like rattling at me, I guess. Okay.
All right.
Who's up?
It's Skelly's now, I
Skelly's.
think.
Oh shit, you're right. Hang on. Let's do this. All right, let's. Your armor's what? 18.
Yeah, my AC is 18.
Yeah, you're good.
Wow.
Yeah,
Jesus.
like good fucking luck, guys.
Yeah, no.
That's why I'm saying you need to swarm me, dude. That's
Yeah.
it.
Well,
Give you
I
a
was
hint.
planning on it.
I know. It's all right. It's first combat. It's a
Exactly.
tutorial. We're good.
Exactly. You'd better be off using GroovyBot or RhythmBot in Discord. I don't even know how to set that up.
Oh, I can help you with Groovy. I use it in my own Discord channel. It's great. You can play music through it.
And if you really want to get hog wild, you can get the other bot in there for like ambient sounds.
Yep. And you get voice modulators. You can do all sorts of crazy shit. Anyway,
I like the idea of ambient, like having different like a
battle music and stuff.
battle music, tavern, on the road,
Yeah.
travel music, city sounds.
I'll get with you at some point and we can set that up because I have that set up for my games as well.
Yeah, let's do that during the day tomorrow, and
Okay.
we can test it out, make sure it's ready for next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Skelly?
No, he fucked up.
Oh, he missed. Can you
Yeah,
describe?
yeah,
can
he
you
tried to
describe
attack
the enemy?
Yeah. So this one's kind of like what did you say? Your warhammer's like inside of him at this point.
Yeah, I crunched him in the sternum with the warhammer.
Yeah. So
but-
he kind of swipes at you, but in the disarray of him fucking not his chest being pounded in, he kind of just like wildly scrapes at you, but
yeah.
nothing of it.
Okay. Yeah, just kind of like move my head out of the way or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like I don't think so.
These dudes tried to square up. Oh shit.
Okay,
We're
my
back to
turn.
you, so.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to walk up 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. Actually, I'm going to walk up my full 30 feet, and I'm going to firebolt the skeleton. Okay, 18 with 7 damage.
Yeah. So
I kind of like
Disintegrated.
twitch my. Can I sort of like just flick my hand toward him, and this like
Yeah.
little mote of liquid fire kind of comes out of my hand. It's sort of like a dim light, and as it gets closer to him, it brightens, and then it sort of hits him right in the skull, and sort of leaves this like this burning effect. It's kind of
Yeah.
how I
Yeah,
saw it.
Absolutely.
I'm imagining like the skeleton, like my warhammer's still stuck inside of it. It's like flailing at me, and then you flick your hand at it, and it just lights on fire, and the ashes just like crumble around my warhammer. And I'm just like, okay,
Nice, nice.
sick.
Okay.
That's rad.
Very good.
So
Nice.
yeah, there's
Well
nothing
done,
else in this
lads.
room, or no other beasties, I should say.
All right. I
That's
think
it.
I think we've cleared out the undead. I'm going to look around. I'm going to start looking around, see if I
Yeah,
notice
so-
anything.
So
hallway.
you guys notice that there are 4 obelisks, one in each corner of the room, made out of like flesh and bone,
Oh.
and they're kind of like vibrating.
Quite morbid. Can I do an Arcana check around the table area?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yes,
I-
you can.
Let me do that. Let me pull up my character sheet. Arcana. Oof. Not my
Can
best.
I recover bolts?
Yeah, you can
Alright.
get them back.
I'm gonna recover my bolts.
Yeah, you kind of get the sense of what everybody else is getting, that a ritual was happening recently, within like the past few hours in this place, and they kind of dipped out.
I'm gonna
Are
look
the-
back here. I'm gonna look back here and see if there's any like back entrance or anything like that.
Yeah, you notice stairs going up.
Stairs going up.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, sir?
I was gonna say, are there any like are the skeletons wearing anything discernible, like robes or anything like that?
Just like armor scraps, really.
Okay, so nothing to like maybe identify them by.
No.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hold Devlin back and say and ask him to let me check this for traps.
Fine, you
I
do
wanna-
that, and let me investigate this table quickly. Can I go back here and do an investigation check on the table?
Yeah. Describe what you're doing to it.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna stand like 5 feet from it. I don't want to stand in the circle because I'm a little weary of it. But I do want to like investigate it, maybe walk around it, see if I notice anything odd. Here's an investigation roll. $17.
So the obvious is that it's cloaked in blood, like fresh blood. And you notice that the table is also like vibrating at the same-ish frequency as the obelisks are.
So, I just want to let you all know, it'd be a very, very bad idea to touch, lay down, or even stand close to this table. Something is very wrong. It's vibrating dangerously, just as the obelisks are.
Well, no need to tell me. Let's move on, shall we? Or perhaps leave. We
Let's
could
get
always
the
leave.
hell out of here. Let's take the stairs.
Yes, of course. Let's. Yep. Let's.
Before-
I'm
deeper.
gonna kind of hold the party back for a second. I want to stealth.
Mhm.
There's a stealth roll. Not the best, but hopefully it works.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna. Do I notice? I want to make a roll to see if I notice like any traps, like on the bottom of the stairs, and I want to actively be searching for traps as I go.
Pretty
up.
sure that's
Would
like
that be
passive
perception?
perception or
Yeah.
something like that.
So,
Yeah.
you notice that there is not only a pressure plate here, but there's about 3 tripwires in this hallway.
Okay, so the pressure plate was where? Which score? Okay, I'm gonna just slowly move up to the pressure plate. Do I see, like, would I know of a way to deactivate this?
Yeah,
You-
you can. Don't you have like what, thieves kit or something?
Thieves' tools, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have thieves tools.
So you can roll your thieves' tools with like whatever the modifier is, like dexterity or whatever. It's
Yeah,
based
you
on.
should be proficient with them.
And all right, I'm gonna roll the tool. Fuck. What is the roll for it? It's a dex modifier.
Dex for sure, because you're using your hands.
It's usually based on your sleight of hands, usually.
Okay.
Is everything all right? What's going on?
Yeah. So,
Kind of
you
like walk up, kind of like standing behind him.
I'm gonna like forcibly hold him back and tell him, I'm like, stay right there. I'm just gonna. That's all I'm saying right now.
All right.
Yeah, you successfully deactivate the pressure plate. As you do that, you can feel the ground starting to vibrate.
Do I notice like anything else going on? Like, there's nothing like falling.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking up towards the trip wires and like looking directly above and like along the walls.
Yeah,
I'm just
so
kind of like actively scanning to see if like anything is like coming down or opening up.
You notice that there are about each of these squares are all have a steel like gate above them that is like ready to drop.
I'm gonna move out of the way. So I'm gonna move back, and
What's going on?
I'm just gonna point up and and tell them I deactivated a pressure plate. Look up, and then just kind of point up to the gates.
Oh, great traps. This is not foreboding.
Wonderful. I'm gonna back up.
So
while that was going on, I mage hand the obelisk because I want to see what will happen.
You're just stroking the obelisk with your magical hand.
If it's put together by bones, as you say, I want to try to pull it apart.
Like
as you make contact with it,
oh god,
you notice that the ground kind of splits heading towards the table.
Shit.
And as that happens,
no.
you guys hear from behind you, shambling coming from over here.
From
Not
over
only
where?
that,
From over where?
from the entrance where you guys came in.
Oh no.
And you guys also, everybody want to roll like dex for me, see if you dodge something.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
I probably don't because I'm dog shit at this, but
to roll that on the.
I still have Bardic Inspiration, thank God. 17.
Actually,
that should be running out now.
So can I use Divine Favor to increase that?
I'm throwing lucky. Okay.
What was that? Sorry?
Hold on, Chris. Can I use Favored by the Gods rather once per short rest? If you, actually, I don't even know if I failed yet. If I failed it, I'd like to use Favored by the Gods.
Yeah, go for it. You failed.
Okay. So if I fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, I can roll 2d4 and add it to the total, possibly changing the outcome. So 2d4.
Yep. /R 2d4. Oh, you can do it on there? Sick.
So 5 plus 9, 14 now.
Yeah. Can all of you move your character? So, what's gonna happen is something's gonna go through right here. Everybody move your characters where you're gonna kind of jump out of the way.
I'm not seeing your pings.
Yeah, I'm not seeing pings at all.
You see this?
You're using
you
a black.
Might be on the. You might be on a different layer, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be on it. Yeah. Okay. So
okay, so it's coming right through where the tunnel is. Everybody move your characters out of the way wherever you want to go. So as you touched those, as you touched that, you guys notice that the table splits in the ground, erupts. Table shoots right into the hallway. All the gates fall because all the tripwires were hit.
Oh,
and from out of the ground.
I'm just gonna proclaim what the
comes
hell
your
did
imminent demise.
The fuck? 2 of them?
Yep.
What is this?
That's
Ogre zombies. And all the obelisks disintegrate.
Oh
shit.
my god.
No.
Jeej, everybody.
It was fun.
Do we roll initiative again?
Yep. Make sure you have your token selected.
Yeah. Come on, better initiative this time. Shit.
Oh, this is not good. 2 ogre zombies? So can
Oh.
you, as we look at them in the room, can you describe how tall they are, what they look like, and whatnot?
Yeah, so these guys are about 10 feet tall. They're holding like these crude like clubs and just dripping like skin and blood out of them.
Oh, fun.
Great. Okay.
How close are these dudes together?
within 5 feet of each other.
Hell yeah.
So they're standing next to each other, basically.
Yes.
Dude,
That's
this could
not
be a
good.
wrap.
Who
Yeah, this is not good.
who touched the obelisks?
Mel.
Mel.
Who did it? Oh, Mel. They're staring at you.
Oh my god.
Oh wait.
Hello, boys.
Hey guys.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like, holy crap, they smell like shit.
I'm like looking over and I'm like, don't say that.
I kind of. Can I slowly back away 5 feet? No, I can't. It's not my turn. Turn order. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, we're in initiative now. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought you were first. I saw a D. You're good.
So it's my turn? Oh shit. I'm gonna whip out the fucking crossbow and
Wait, they haven't attacked us yet, right? I
No.
just want to make this abundantly
we
clear.
don't
They're
know
just
what-
looking at Mel.
We don't
I don't
know
know
what
what their initiative-
order. Yeah, we don't know the initiative.
I rolled 23. Like we know our initiative, we just
Right,
don't know.
we don't know when they're going. That's correct.
Shit.
So are they going before me or no? Are the boglins are not going
It's your
before me,
turn.
right? Or
No,
the-
it's your turn.
It's your
No,
turn.
they got the same roll, actually.
I was just saying they haven't attacked anything yet, so.
No, yeah, they're just standing there.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking pop them. I'm gonna pop the left one with the crossbow. And because they're within 5 feet of each other, I get advantage.
No.
So that means I also get sneak
Wait, how do you get
They're,
advantage?
they're not within
That's
5
not
feet.
how that works.
That is not how that works.
They have to be. It has to be. They have to be engaged with an enemy that's within
Correct.
5 feet, and there's a 5 foot.
it is an enemy. Okay.
They're 10 feet away from the nearest person.
Yeah,
minimum.
and there's
So then subtract.
So
the
it's only
sneak attack
6.
damage. Yeah.
It would only be 6 damage. You wouldn't get any of the sneak.
Okay.
but you did a good roll, buddy.
Two ogres at level 1. This is going to be interesting.
So you hit a 6, am I right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
6
Damage.
damage.
Just making sure. So yeah, the which one did you shoot? 1 or 2?
The top one?
The top one.
They're not labeled for us. We can't see the designation.
Oh. Okay, top one.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. Who's next? Devlin.
Devlin. I'm gonna walk up here and hug the wall. Or actually kind of like hide behind. Actually, I'll just be in the corner over here. And
Crying.
what I'm gonna do is cast Mage Armor on myself.
Wise.
You didn't already do that?
Oh, by the way, so no, I didn't already. So just to let you guys know, with Divine Soul, the reason why you see Mage Armor like this and Healing Word, I don't actually have Healing Word yet. What this is as a Divine Soul sorcerer, you get a free spell from the Cleric spell list that you can change out as you level up. At level 1, it's Cure Wounds if you choose the good alignment. If you choose neutral, it's like the Bane spell. If you choose evil, it's Inflict Wounds. So there's like 5 alignments and 5 spells you get at level 1. I chose good, which is Cure Wounds. But you cannot change the spell in D&D Beyond or Roll20. It's like a bug. So if I want to go change that Cure Wounds out, I can't actually change it. So I had to go in and customize Cure Wounds to make it look like something else. So what's going on here is right now Mage Armor and Guiding Bolt are the spells I have, and my spell that I have for level 1 at the moment is Cure Wounds, which you can see here on my screen is actually labeled Mage Armor. I'm not going to use Cure Wounds. I'm just going to use Mage Armor and Guiding Bolt, and this Healing Word is going to be the Cleric spell that replaces Cure Wounds at level 2. Hopefully you guys are following this. So I'm going to get rid of Cure Wounds level 1, and that slot is going to be taken up by Mage Armor, hence me relabeling it. And then the new Cleric spell at level 2 will be Healing Word. So I've just set this up now for the sake of not having to edit a bunch of bullshit later. So ignore the Healing Word for now, and just pretend I have Guiding Bolt, Cure Wounds, and Mage Armor. Anyway, I now have Mage Armor on me. My AC is 16, and I'm going to just kind of stand back and watch.
You have 3 decks? Damn.
I got lucky with my rolls, and also I'm a half elf, so I have plus to some ability scores.
So, you can see their names now, right?
Yep.
Ogre 2 just kind of starts walking.
Oh no.
Oh god.
And this one just kind of centers himself. But they
He's
don't
got like an arrow sticking out of him.
They don't yeah, he has a fucking arrow in his head. But they don't seem to care about you, but they haven't taken their eyes off of Mel.
Oh god.
Oh Mel, this is great.
Oh, dude, Mel's about to get the fucking ruckus, dude. Oh my god.
Oh no, this is. I'm scared.
Thrumbo, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run and hide underneath Devlin. And then I'll put my hand up on his hip and be like, "You might need this," and inspire him.
So
And
are
then
these
when you
actually
dip, he
6 by
dips and-
6? So
Yeah,
are
they're
the-
fucking giant.
So they're that wide though. That's you have to think about. That's 5 feet a square. So are they
Yeah.
like 30 feet wide or 15 feet wide or whatever?
Yeah, they should probably be 4x4s.
I'd say 4x4 is still really huge, but that's better.
No, but that makes sense
Makes
if they're
more
like
sense.
10 feet tall.
Yeah,
and
this
10
makes
feet
more
wide.
sense. Yeah.
Because then they can fit in a hallway.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right. You're
Exactly.
right.
This makes more sense. Okay,
Still fucking huge.
Davner's turn or whose turn? Wait, whose turn is it?
No, Thrumbo went. Now it's Mel's turn.
Mel's turn.
Okay.
And you have bardic inspiration, by the way. So.
Yeah. Staring at them,
I
I
do?
say,
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
staring back at Zombie 2, I say, go through the hallway. Does he do anything?
Yeah,
Nice.
he disappears and you hear the gates fall.
Oh, like
Nice.
shit.
I
Like
knew it.
disappears into the hallway?
And you hear just thumping and kind of a door kind of crash open, and then you guys feel like the wind rush in, and you guys get a little cold. But other than that,
Oh shit. Okay.
that one's gone.
Nice.
That's not good.
Why is that
I
not
look-
good? We got rid of one of them, and he can
Cold
control
wind
it.
is not good. The cold wind is not good.
Well, it could
yeah,
just be
now,
the
now I
outside.
look down the hallway and see what is through the hallway then.
From what you can see, like a little bit of moonlight is peering through the doors, like from the stairs. You can assume that it's just another way out, but nothing's there.
I look to the other one and then say, sit down.
He just stares at you.
Hmm.
Huh. I'm gonna back up just a little bit because I'm not trusting it. My pet zombie. All right.
Eric just got ogre zombies at level 1 as pets. Holy shit.
No, I'm just like.
He just has giant fucking ogres.
Drethin says, "Time to farm some XP." No, I'm just kidding. He does not. He definitely does not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, if the zombie's not doing anything, I'm just gonna kind of have a ready action that if the ogre zombie moves and comes near me, I'm gonna kick his ass in the best way I can. So I'll just ready an action.
You gonna move at all, or are you good?
Fuck no.
Maybe move near me, protect me a little bit.
Fine, I'll move near you and ready an action that if he comes here, I will attack. So I'll put the lightning bolt on me, saying I'm readying an action or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Thanks.
Looks like we're back to Davner.
All right, Davner.
I'm gonna kind of look at the other zombie. I'm gonna look at the rest of my part like, the hell is going on? And then just in my turn.
Okay.
And so wait, let me get this straight. The sarcophagus from whence these two ogre zombies came from has been split in twain, correct?
Yeah, and thrown like basically into the walls.
Okay, so the sarcophagus is like not
here.
there. It exploded.
It was
and two
a table,
giant
but
guys
yes.
came out. Oh, okay. It was like a dais or something.
Yeah, there's like a crater.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he should really be right here. There's a crater here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. What do we do?
Davner's done, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He
done.
just kind of sat there.
I just looked around like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna cast. Let me see here. How far away am I? So right in front of it, 30-foot range. Right here in front of it, I'm gonna do a minor illusion of just like a cat just sort of sitting there with its tail sort of wagging right in front of the ogre zombie, just kind of like staring up at it, just like a silent minor illusion of a cat just sitting staring up at him.
Okay.
And just see, and I want to see what he does, and I'll kind of just wait and watch him.
Can things interact with your illusions?
No.
So if a creature uses its action to examine the sound or image, the creature can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence check against your spell save. If the creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the illusion becomes faint to the creature.
Okay.
So
yeah,
this is an ogre zombie.
yeah. As you do that, he kind of tries to reach down and grab it.
I knew it. Okay, good.
But like, I'm not even gonna roll it. His intelligence is so low, it doesn't matter.
That's what
he
I
doesn't-
thought, boys.
He doesn't understand why he can't pick it up and kind of starts hitting the ground where it is.
Oh shit, Hulk is mad, dude.
That's what I fucking thought. Don't go near this bastard.
Oh, I'll go near him. I'm gonna rip him limb from limb.
Oh
Shit.
no. Should we kill this thing, or should we just get the fuck out of here?
I vote we leave immediately. In fact, let's do it now.
I think we should.
This way is no longer accessible.
Oh, the gate's shut. We have
Yeah.
no way out that way.
So we
think
gotta
we should
kind of
kill-
have to sneak around. You think we should kill it?
I think we should kill it.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I think we should kill this because we do not want this in the wild.
What?
I think it would be a most useful pet to have.
Wait. What?
Assuming you can control it.
You want to keep it?
Ogre zombie. Go walk towards the entrance behind you.
I'd be like right as I'm coming up on the
my-
entrance.
Holy shit! I'm gonna start like walking and like kind of falling behind. Like,
Oh, I
what
want to.
He stops right in front of the entrance, blocking it.
Oh no!
We
Please
may
tell
not
your
have
pet to
choice.
move.
Can he not fit through the exit? Is that what
No.
it is?
But he's now staring at you guys. He's still staring at you, Mel.
See the ogres. I wonder if the ogre zombie punches itself.
Is there anything else in this room of note? You said a lot of things just broke and disintegrated, right?
Yeah, the obelisk disintegrated, so there's just a pile of like flesh and bone.
Can I
In each
make a
corner.
roll to see if I like notice anything of like value or like noteworthy?
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing. Okay. I want to scream at the ogre zombie by ogre zombie. Ogre zombie, move to the left. See if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
There we
Ogre zombie, move to the left.
One hop this time.
Okay. Is it my
I'm
turn,
fucking out.
technically?
He's just
Meow.
Well, I was going to see what happens if I try and move past the ogre zombie, like, down the hall, because if we're still in initiative order, you know? Like, I'm just going to try and
Right.
walk down the hall. Does he impede me in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, Craze, come back, and we're still in initiative order. We got to do this right.
We haven't been doing initiative for a while now.
That's true.
That's
Are we
true.
still in initiative order? Is combat over, or is combat still happening?
Combat's
Rebel.
not happening right now. We'll keep the initiative order in case you guys try to attack it. But
I see.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, so if I just walk down the hallway, he doesn't try to impede me in any way, shape, or form. I can just walk.
nope.
All right,
And
I'm
the
gonna
gate-
follow.
Yeah, I'm right on his ass.
I'm
gate-
literally. I'm
the
just
gate-
climbing out.
Mel, you coming?
I guess.
As I'm climbing, like ogre zombie, you smell like shit.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Well, that was fucking smelly. It smelled like, well, death. down there. I guess I never
as
really
you guys
smelled
come
death
back
before.
out, as you guys come back out, you notice that the first zombie who you sent out is standing here.
Oh no.
Yes. Ogre zombie.
Actually, he's over here.
Ogre zombie. I will address you henceforth as Jimothy.
Timothy.
You will respond to my commands and obey them. Now, go punch a tree.
Jimothy.
Jimothy, punch a tree. This one doesn't seem to be listening as well.
I don't trust it. Let's just leave. This doesn't seem right.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't listen to you when sorry. Maybe it doesn't listen to you when we're outside of the
Tell it
tomb.
to stay back. Tell it to stay back.
Jimothy,
Can I get my light aura around my shield?
Oh
That
yeah,
would
sorry.
still be going. No, it's okay. We changed scenes.
I was gonna ask, how dark is it outside? Like, has it gotten darker since you've been in there?
No, it's about peak darkness. For those of you not in a light radius, you wouldn't be able to see a few inches away from your face, like hand from your face.
Oh god.
Like it's pitch black.
Yeah.
It's getting closer.
So now we will recognize the turn order as is, unless you guys want to reroll.
Well, since we changed pages, it's not available anymore. So.
Yeah. I'd just say reroll, I guess.
Yeah, let's reroll.
Yeah, we can re-roll initiative. That's fine. It's like a new combat kind of.
Oh, glad I got that out of the way.
Oh.
Will my atrocious initiative continue? No. Okay.
Mine's pretty dog shit.
Okay.
Hang on, there's like doubles for me. Alright, we're all here? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's not what you rolled. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. And then let me roll
Okay.
mine.
Yeah, I have a very fast
0 initiative. Now we're talking.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's 11? God damn it.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So
Alright.
you're up.
So I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. I'm gonna try the cat trick again. And put the cat just off to his right, like 10 when he's coming toward us. I would put the cat like right. I'll show you. I'm trying to put the cat like right here as he's walking toward it, off to his right here.
Okay, so.
And I want the Minor Illusion to be the cat, so they're just kind of walking silently this way.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll back up 5 feet as well after I do it.
Okay.
And that's it.
Drethan?
So is he distracted by the cat, or?
Oh, my bad. So, yeah, he kind of just slams his club into the ground where the cat was. He doesn't understand, and he kind of just keeps slamming into the ground.
Word.
Thanks.
I am going to use this moment to run up to him and proceed to beat the crap out of him, because
Sounds
I
good to
don't
me.
really see an alternative here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up to him and I'm just gonna try and smash him with my warhammer. I wish I had divine smite, but I do not. So.
Do you have advantage here or no?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I think only rogues get the engaged advantage thing. So.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you only have advantage.
And there's no flanking. Does a 10 hit? He is huge. So like I don't know what his AC is like.
Yeah,
but
10 hits.
That's what I figured. All right, 6 damage.
Okay.
I just whack his shin as hard as I can with my warhammer. Or like I guess it would be like his knee or thigh or something. Like
Ouch.
ogres are
Yeah.
pretty big, but
Yeah.
they're big. Yeah.
Somewhere on his leg.
Poor little
Okay.
bugger.
That's my turn.
Alright, Thrumbo.
All right. I'm gonna
I need another hit of bardic inspiration.
You won't need it after I do this.
Oh shit!
He's unloading.
I'm gonna
Fairy
cast Fairy
fire.
Fire.
Oh yeah, I love it.
So basically a 20-foot cube, but where it only lands on the ogre zombie, and I need him to make I
Dex save.
believe a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
He has to beat a 13.
Nice.
Monster is very dexterous and
He
is
succeeded.
rolling please.
Well,
Ah,
nothing
Succeeded.
happens.
Oh shit!
Best of luck, Sir Knight, and I'll give you my last bardic inspiration.
Shit. I have bardic inspiration still, don't I?
Yep,
Okay.
I would think so. It hasn't been 10 minutes, has it?
Minutes, I don't think.
Okay.
Davner.
So with how dark it is, like, would I be able to see this like ogre man from where I'm at?
Yes, his shield has light on it.
Yeah, Drithin should be already
okay.
in light right now.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna pop him with the crossbow, and I do get the advantage on this.
You get the sneak attack damage, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do get
because
sneak
he's
attack damage.
engaged. Yeah.
Yep.
Just pull out the sniper rifle.
Yep.
Oh.
No scope. Quick.
The Car 98. Just boom.
Oh,
Crit.
Nice.
That's a big
Horrible
damage.
sneak attack damage, but still.
Yeah.
That's good
It's
though.
nice.
13
Jesus.
damage.
20.
20
No, it's
is
not.
the-
'Cause
Right.
The crit.
Oh, it says
roll.
total damage is 13.
Andre, I got crit damage. I rolled a nat 20.
Hey, permanent.
Oh, it does
tilt.
it separate.
Thank
Yeah,
you for the Twitch Prime.
It
I
does that
appreciate
separate for some reason. But that's 20.
Thank you, Tilt.
Thanks. Thanks, Matt, for your Twitch Prime. That's really cool of you. I appreciate it. He's a friend of mine.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
Craze, do you want to describe where you hit him or anything, or?
Yeah, so since I'm a small little man, as I pull out my crossbow, I exclaim, get fucked," and I shoot him right in the fucking sack. I mean, I am pinpoint aiming for the tip
Jesus
of this man, dude. Hitting him with a crit.
It is zombie sack.
Oh,
Just boom.
Yeah, dude.
it's like a collection of sacks. It's like
Yeah.
it's like one giant. It's a
They're
sack of
stitched
sacks.
together like an abomination.
Yeah.
I'm giving this man a medieval Jacob's ladder, dude. That's what I'm doing.
The bolt hits at least 5 testicles from different human bodies.
Correct. And they're
Oh
all
my
like stitched together
God.
like an A-bomb from World of Warcraft. Yeah. That's
Oh.
great.
Jesus. So
One's got like a hook hanging off of it. No, I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so as that shot hits, the ogre kind of just screams and what you can assume is pain. Like,
Okay. All right.
alright, let's see. Jesus Christ. I can't.
Yes. Our group battle cry is now "get fucked." By the way,
Yeah.
just it's baseline.
Okay. Who's
Okay.
Your armor's what, 18?
Yeah, mine's armor class 18.
So yeah, the zombie kind of back swings his club into you, and hits you for 10 damage.
Wow.
Fuck me.
And I'm gonna say you fly back 10 feet.
So I land right on the trapdoor. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Is that trapdoor open, by the
We'll
way?
assume you guys closed it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Holy
it's-
shit.
We'll assume you closed it.
Now roll 1d6 falling damage. Bye. Get fucked.
Get
you this time.
fucked. Okay.
That's a double-edged battle cry.
Mel's turn.
Yeah.
Mel.
My turn already. Awesome. I'm gonna fireball him because that's what I do. until I get
Fireball or firebolt.
Firebolt.
I was
You
like,
know
you're
it.
not level 6. Get the fuck
Oh,
out of
man.
here.
Yeah, I was like, come on, dude.
I'm level Jesus.
Oh no, it's an 8.
It might be low enough.
That might hit. This is a big
That's-
creature.
That's on point.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
hits.
Big creatures with no armor have very low targets.
Yeah.
Yay! I did a thing.
Good
I'm
day.
almost dead.
My turn.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna let's see here. How do I want to do this? I want to use my bardic inspiration and guiding bolt it.
Okay.
So here's the first d20. It's a 6, and here's the guiding bolt.
Well, wait, you need to roll the 1d6, right, for the hit.
Oh, it's not advantage?
No, bardic inspiration is add a d6 to something.
Correct.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's one. No, it is 1d20 plus 6 is 10 plus 6 is 16.
So I got a
That rolled,
16
right?
anyway.
Yeah, no, it hit.
Oh, so we can just repurpose this second roll then. I didn't know it was a d6, and we'll just call it a 16.
Yep.
All right, so now that it has 17 radiant damage on it, there's now a faint glowing light. Can I showcase the spell here in 1 second? Let me show you guys what it does.
Yeah, on your sheet.
There you go. So it just did 17 damage. Has a dim, glittering light on him. The next attack roll on him has advantage.
Righteous, dude.
Pretty fucking good, right? So Drethen's next.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am next. So let me see. Give me a second.
You're good.
Fuck. The question is, do I go in there and try and end this guy, or do I lay on hands myself so I don't die? Like right away.
I believe lay on hands is a bonus action.
It's
is.
not.
No,
it's
it's a
as an
full
action.
Oh, it is? Oh, damn.
Do you have a bonus action heal at all?
Most people
No.
don't.
Not at level 1. Hell no.
Yeah.
Healing word is the only one, I think.
I think lay on hands becomes a bonus action later on, but it's certainly not at level 1. So.
No, I think it's
you can
always
put
an
it-
action.
Oh, it is.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, but it gets to be pretty powerful later on.
Also, I can get healing word later on as a paladin. But anyway, be that as it may, I'm going to do the reckless thing and run in there and attack with advantage because
There you go.
yes.
There you go.
So
Might as
we
well.
will toggle advantage. We will roll my warhammer. And 23 needed that advantage.
Nice.
And damage is 6 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Solid.
Yeah. That was dope party synergy right there.
That was great.
As Drethen smashes him with the bludgeoning damage, the bolt is pushed further into the ogre's
To the
arm.
scrote. Yeah, no, I did the Jumpman J from Michael Jordan and just like right in the nuts. Like no questions
Nice.
asked.
Jam that bolt in deeper.
Yeah. So the ogre zombie is struggling to stand up now.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Thrumbo.
Do it.
Mm.
Get in the car, do it.
Rumbo Sweetwater is not a brave man.
You don't say.
Well, you're doing good, Sir Knight. Keep at it.
Go
And
on.
I'll hold my action.
Go on,
A little
Thrumbo.
healing would be
Wait,
nice.
do we know each other's name? We don't even know each other's names yet, do we?
You guys have never introduced yourselves.
All
I
right.
introduced myself. Oh wait, no,
A
I
couple
did not.
we
people
haven't.
have, but a couple
name?
people have.
Well, we can introduce ourselves after we celebrate killing
After
this guy.
someone picks me off of the ground.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll healing word my boy.
Presumably, you boys did
Nice.
walk over, but
That's a bonus action, don't forget. So you have more.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any ranged spell attacks.
Okay.
5? Okay.
If only I had my divine soul thing later, I could have you re-roll that if it's within 5 feet of me. If I heal, or if someone within 5 feet of me heals, I can spend a sorcery point, and you can re-roll any number of dice.
That's so sick.
That I choose. So if you get a bunch of ones, let's say it's like 5d4 plus 4, and they're all fucking ones, I can spend a sorcery point. You can re-roll all of it.
That's sick.
It's pretty awesome. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Davner.
I believe it's my turn.
Finish this motherfucker off before this goddamn knight dies. And I'm kind of laughing that I'm kind of in shock and laughing that an injured man would still run up right toward this ogre zombie, and I'm just like what the fuck?
So, we said the ogre zombie's struggling to stand up.
Oh yeah, he's weak.
I'm gonna pull out the crossbow and
Oh,
take
my God.
aim.
You still have the crossbow in your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Dramatic flair.
Yeah, it's dramatic flair. Someone, what the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
Imagine.
My bad.
I'm going full American sniper right now. Okay, I am taking a square at this fucking ogre zombie, and I'm gonna roll my fucking crossbow, and I get advantage on it. So that means I get sneak attack damage.
Yep. Let's do it.
Ain't looking too hot, but let's fucking see.
That's a hit.
There we go. Fucking 7 damage. I'll take it.
Yeah, he stumbles backwards and kind of falls down to one knee.
Oh god.
Oh, so is he back 5 feet?
Yeah,
Okay.
and on one knee.
Okay.
It's his turn.
Finish him off.
Don't say that when the ogre zombie goes next.
I was just shouting it out as I saw that happen.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh. Well, so he walks up and attempts to slam
Come on,
you,
18 AC. Come
but,
on, 18 AC.
yeah, he kind of just hits just shy of your brain.
It's
And
alright.
you're
I jump
good.
out of the way.
Yeah, you're good.
Lucky.
Woo!
Wow.
That was a near miss for your intelligence there, brother.
All right, Mel.
So close.
Mel is gonna do what he always does and finish this fight. Spells.
I don't think you've
Yeah,
ever
so-
done that.
Now.
That's a hit, but 7 damage. Does that do the job?
Again, he stumbles back a little further.
Oh god.
And falls down to 2 knees this time on both his knees, but he's still kicking.
All right, I'm gonna run up 20 feet, and I look right at him, and I cast Firebolt. Bam. 10 damage, max damage with a 16.
Nice.
Give me a sec.
Let him light on fire.
I am right for its eyes whenever I.
Yeah.
Nice.
You hit, and as you do that, his head kind of explodes into flames, and he.
Nice. Nice, dudes.
Nice.
We did it.
We did it.
Nice work. I am out of
Boss
spell
fight.
slots. Shit.
I'm gonna.
Remind me.
Long
Hey,
rest.
Eric, don't forget. We gotta cast mage armor on ourselves before the end of a long rest if we have a spell slot available.
Sure.
You can do that. Like if we're hanging out in the inn, resting for a night, you can hang out and have breakfast and cast mage armor on yourself, finish the long rest, and get the spell slot back. Just to let you know, it's legal. I've looked it up.
Yeah, I know it's legal. I'm just saying you spend most of it sleeping.
No, you don't. You do it at the end of a long rest. So a long rest is not broken simply by casting a spell.
That doesn't sound right.
Hold on.
Sounds sus. We'll
Hold
have
on.
to see.
Long
We'll look it
rest.
up in between.
Hold on a second. Long rest. It's a period of extended downtime at least 8 hours long, during which a character sleeps, performs light activity, reading, talking, eating, sending watch, no more than 2 hours. The rest is interrupted by If the rest is interrupted by a period of strenuous activity, at least 1 hour walking, fighting, casting spells. So, okay. If the rest is interrupted by a period of strenuous activity, at least 1 hour of walking. So an hour of casting spells, or just casting it one time?
Just casting a spell.
That's a comma. Casting a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to prevent that kind of
Tomfoolery.
cheesiness.
Wait, so is this 3.5 in second edition shit that I'm remembering here? So you can no
Probably.
longer. Oh, so they fucking fixed it in 5th edition. No shit.
Yeah.
So I can't cast mage armor during a long rest.
Nope.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's unless I use extended spell later on with.
Then it gets a little weird. Yeah.
Because extended spell would make it 16 hours. I could finish a long rest and still have essentially a full
8
day.
hours of. Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Okay, that's good to
Rifle,
know.
I want to attempt to recover bolts off the other zombie.
Yeah, you're good.
That makes sense. Okay, I'm glad I'm gonna get extended spell then as soon as I can, because I'm gonna have Death Ward as well from the cleric spell list. So I'll have Mage Armor and Death Ward on 16 hours a day. So if I get
She
brought
gets
to,
Toll the Dead. She gets Toll the Dead. Such a good cantrip.
I'm just gonna use Firebolt because later on I'm actually gonna get rid of Shocking Grasp later as well, and only have Firebolt as a damaging cantrip, which is a little dangerous. It's a
Get
little
rid of
dangerous.
Shocking Grasp.
Yeah,
Do not
dude.
Shocking
The
Grasp.
ice
Wait,
bolt
what?
or whatever is so good.
Wait, so
First cantrip.
get rid of Shocking Grasp and get something else?
Do not. That spell is extremely useful. If you got
I'm using Shocking Grasp for a long time. Eventually, when I have wings and I can fly, I'm getting rid of anything like that, because
things can still hit you if you got wings.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have Misty Step. I'm gonna have wings, so I'm gonna teleport and fly away from shit. And you don't. If you Misty Step, you don't provoke an attack of opportunity either.
You don't, but you're using a spell slot.
Worth it. I'd rather use a spell slot to escape than do 1d8 lightning and not have a reaction.
But that's the whole reason you're doing that?
Because I don't have access to Flight and Misty Step yet. I can change cantrips as I level, and I highly recommend that you do. Like, if you have something that's good for early game, great. When I don't have use for Shocking Grasp past shit, it might take 7 months for us to level up to the point where I don't need Shocking Grasp anymore.
I'm just saying Pat's level 16 with his sorcerer, he still uses Shocking Grasp.
What's his subclass? What's the subclass?
Wild magic, but it doesn't matter. He can still Misty Step and do all that stuff, but
we'll see. We'll see.
You do damage and you get the chance to run away from something.
Oh, I think it's great. I think not causing reactions amazing. Anyway, we're getting in the weeds here. Where were we? It's dead.
We had just finished the combat, yeah. So we're waiting to see what happens now.
Okay.
So as that happened, you guys finally have a chance to, like, look around a little bit. Those of you with dark vision, you see there's like streams of this weird green energy in the air. It's almost like you can see the wind, but not. It's just these streams of green. Everybody else, if you that doesn't have dark vision, you can see it. You just don't see the extent of it.
Hey, we've been sitting here for about 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
For the group, actually 3 hours because we were in here before. Now that we've killed it, do you want to save that thought and explain what's going on after we take like a 10-minute breather so everyone can get a drink and take a piss?
Let's take a break.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm gonna tap a little bit of this joint. I said I wasn't gonna smoke during D&D, but I want to be really stoned and hear about the green light.
I will join you on that.
That's my boy. All right, I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna hit the joint. I'm gonna stand up. We'll be back in 10 minutes, chat. I'm gonna have a little bit of light music on, and we will pick it up from the ogre falling down dead to the firebolt. Okay.
Cool. Sounds
chat,
good.
are you guys enjoying yourselves so far? Is this fun? You guys digging it? I'm loving it. This is fucking dope. Especially later on when we get our groove, we get our characters down, we get our group groove. There's gonna be a nice synergy between us, days, weeks, months from now. So this is how we are, session 1. I'm very impressed, and I think this is going really great. So awesome. All right, guys, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Everyone take a break. See you in a minute. right. What is up?
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Is everyone back?
Present.
Okay.
That little wizard thing you have with you.
I'm back.
Soma, I work for the military industrial complex. I'm begging you to stop playing copyright music so that you don't get DMCA. What does military industrial complex have to do with DMCA? Don't worry. What you just heard is my high school friend who's a musician in New York City. He's a DJ. He makes commercial music for like Adidas and other companies. He works for his brother, who is the lawyer for Jay-Z and Murder Inc., or whatever that company's called, which is insane. And he does studio music shit. He's really cool. He's like the super tall, awesome guy I went to high school with, and he was my neighbor. That's how I met him. Anyway, I'm paying him $500, and he's making me a mastered, mixed, completely written out 3-minute intro for the stream that I will own. All the music that I play is either going to be classical or his music, unless I know that it's actually safe to use, which is like stuff like Magic Sword, I think. Carpenter Brute is okay to play. There's some okay stuff, I think. But anyway, yeah, that's Mirror Gazer, the song that was just playing, and he's making the intro song for the stream. I used to play Shona, which was the song from Jake Chudnow that I've been playing on my intro for a very long time. I can't play that anymore. So, On You In You, yeah. So On You In You. His name is now Mirror Gazer. That's the name of his band, which is pretty cool. Mirror Gazer. On You In You is like still a part of that in a way, but it's Mirror Gazer. And no, that wasn't Tame Impala. He sounds like him. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Is everyone ready to get back to the game? And are we cool with going for about 90 more minutes and then calling it?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
90 minutes. If we're like in a battle, we can go a little bit longer. That's fine.
Sure.
I personally would go
will-
for 2 more hours if you guys want it, but it's up to you.
I will have to call it at 11 because I have work tomorrow super early.
In 1 hour.
Oh.
Yeah, at 11.
Okay.
If we're like in combat or something, I can go a little longer. But like I want to end on like a rest or something. But
Like on a long rest or something like that.
yeah.
Okay.
Like
yeah,
I'll end when it makes sense, but 11 would be ideal.
Okay, so let's go for the final hour. If we go over, we go over. That's fine. But yeah, quickly recap us on what's happened so far since the break, and just very quickly, just in case anyone's tuning in now, or just in case they want to know what's going on, and then we will take it from Firebolt hitting Ogre Zombie in the face.
You want me to recap the story?
You can quickly recap what we just did. You can recap the whole thing quickly. It's up to you.
Okay. So long story short, they started in the capital city of this country, and they were having a party. They realized some royal guards or some King's Guard were being a little sketchy. Upon further inspection, the King's Guard murdered some people, threw them in line to be sacrificed to like this energy source that harvests souls of the dead. Demons attacked the city. They got knocked unconscious by some spooky blue orb. They met a spooky person who lets wisps flow around them. They didn't really get any answers out of them. From there, they discovered a summoning altar in a hole in the ground, basically.
While escaping in the woods.
Yeah, they escaped in the woods. Found a hole in the ground. Found a summoning altar. Mel touched one of the obelisks. They disintegrated, summoned 2 zombie ogres. He was able to convince one of the ogres to leave, and one of the ogres to just stand by. They left. The ogre that he convinced to leave was outside waiting for them, to which they murdered him. And here we are. That's like the boiled down version. What just happened was you disintegrated a zombie ogre's head, Soma. And from there, you guys are noticing these like ribbons and streams of green, like ethereal energy in the air, as if you could like grab them, but you can't. You notice that they're kind of flowing outward from a source behind you, from where you came from. Not the hole, but from where you originally came from.
So there's still one more ogre downstairs. Should we warn people? Like, someone will go down there eventually, and that thing will be waiting.
It's not our problem.
Oh, Jesus. Well, let's go figure out what the hell is making these wisps or whatever. Do you see this, right?
I do.
What the hell is going on?
Or we could just leave. Huh?
You know, it's not a bad idea to just keep moving to the settlement. We could try to see what the fuck's going on with this, but honestly, I'd rather just get the hell out of here.
Completely agreed. Let's find the road.
I think we should keep going and find a place to camp.
Does anybody want to do a quick little look around, or are you all just heading out?
I mean, I could look around, see if there's anything like
Passive perception? Like, do we see anything?
Yeah.
You get like I said, you get the feeling that these like ribbons of green energy are coming from behind you, back towards like the city.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck going to the city.
Yes, well, what is this settlement we're heading towards? Sounds wonderful there.
I'm just gonna say it's a place that is safe, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Excellent. My favorite feature of any town. Come, come.
Let's get the hell out of
You
here.
guys, you guys traveling on the main road?
Not the main. Oh. What's the fastest way to get there? Is traveling on the road a wise idea? I've heard about bandits attacking people on roads before, but I've never left the city, so I wouldn't know.
We're gonna follow the road, but we're gonna like stay 20 feet or so, or like we're gonna stay like off the road but be following it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So like we'll go through the woods, but we'll follow the road.
All right. Okay, I like that plan. You guys ready? I'm ready to rock.
Yeah, let's do it.
So
I slanted this wrong. You guys will be going east. That's north. I slanted it wrong. My bad.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so we'll just be off the road about 20 feet, rival.
Yeah, that's fine.
Enough for us to like keep following it, but
yeah,
not so we're easily spotted.
Marching order. So, Knight goes
I
first.
should probably go first. Yeah.
Wizard and I in the back.
I'll be a couple.
I think Davner should be all the way in the back, probably. With
with
Mel and I, and Thrumbo maybe in the middle with Davner in the back watching.
Yeah, I'll just be kind of like whispering to people like where to go, without. So I'll be close enough that people can hear me, but I don't want to be like screaming or shouting.
Word. Should I party? I'm gonna consult you. I'm wondering if I should lay on hands right now to make up this rest of my health to top myself off.
Let's read the spell or display it in
just a heal.
Roll 20.
We can take a short rest.
I just want to see how big the heal is.
It would give me 5 hit points. It would put me at full.
And what? So are you down 5?
Yeah, I'm down 5. 10 out of 15.
We could short rest and you can gain a hit die.
How long is a short rest again?
Like
short rest is like half an hour.
It has to be like minimum half hour, I think.
Yes, well, I'm quite spent, so if we're going to rest at all, I recommend a long rest. Otherwise, it does me no benefit.
Can we short rest right here in the cold?
You'd have to like make a fire, but
let's go back under where Jimothy 2 is.
Fuck no.
Fuck no. I think get some more XP. No, I think what we should do is I think I should lay on hands, and then I think we should keep going if we're not gonna stop for half an hour.
Fair enough.
Sounds good to me.
All
Yeah,
right,
lay
so
on
I'm gonna use
hands,
my
get full.
lay on
Let's
hands.
go. Yeah, I like that.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so we will. Right.
All right, let's, I guess, this March.
Yeah, I guess we're marching.
Let's get
the
on
deal?
with it, brothers.
Everybody should have vision.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Crazed. I'm imagining
let's get
your
marching
rogue
order.
is actually Hulk Hogan. Like.
Yeah, you guys will have to fix it.
We got a rumble there in the woods, brother.
What you gonna do, brother?
There is
Watch
no
your-
lighting on this map, rival. Just want to give you a heads up. We just see the whole thing.
Ah!
We don't see any creatures or anything, but we do see like.
Yeah, if
the
it's still
terrain.
nighttime, we shouldn't see it all.
I thought I fucking...
It's all
A heads
good.
up, our characters should be like 1 or 2 squares in the woods
Tell me if your vision
since
gets
we're
fucked
not
up right
on
now.
the road.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we did say.
Now
there
I
we go.
literally don't see anything.
So
though. I just see a black screen.
It's the same thing where
Right.
you hit everything, boss. Just unhide everything.
Oh, right. Good?
Yep.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
all
so we are
characters-
off into the woods. That's true.
Yep.
You said 30 feet into the woods?
20
I'd
feet.
say like 15 to 20 feet into the woods is probably good.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Then-
before you
I'll
guys continue, you guys
Okay.
hear like a loud, almost like strike of lightning
Oh, no.
in the distance.
How
from
far?
both behind you and in front of you, about 5 miles off. Ish.
Um, it's like,
Hmm.
I didn't anticipate a storm. Better get moving and be quick.
I don't imagine that is a storm. There has been nothing normal about today.
Do you think maybe we should double time? Should we start jogging?
Let's move. Let's jog. A brisk jog. So we're not exhausted. We're not sprinting, but we're moving quickly.
Okay.
So yeah, just follow. Keep the road in view.
Follow the shining shield. Yes.
Keep going.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't like that.
Sorry.
Scared.
It's fine.
So once you guys like reach kind of the edge of this tree line, you guys see like a faint, glowing, essentially destroyed settlement. This wasn't the
wow.
settlement you were heading towards, but this is like a long abandoned one.
How
This
far
isn't the
back?
one I was leading
No.
to.
How far back?
You knew of this settlement. Like the it's not on this map, but the edge of this tree line would it would be like 50 feet ahead of it.
Okay, and so our rogue knew about this, but wasn't heading there because this has been long abandoned and destroyed.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Good to know.
Right.
And
Anything
can I see it
supernatural
ahead?
What'd you say, Soma?
Can I see it ahead?
Yeah. So anybody with dark vision, I'll just explain what you see.
Okay.
You see like faint glowing lanterns on the edge of the walls, glowing like green, and like the whole town is essentially like enveloped in some green energy.
And can I describe what you just said to the party? I'm just describing that.
Of course.
Okay, I'm telling you guys all that. I don't know about this. Should we go around? I really think we should.
Yes, of course.
As far as you're aware, you can't see anybody patrolling it. You see no signs of life. It just seems to be enveloped in some energy.
I'd say we go around, fellas. I don't like the look of it.
Does it look similar to what the town we left looked like after the bombardment?
The green light is similar to the pylon's light,
Oh, great.
but no signs of, as far as
Pylon.
yes, as far as you guys are aware, no pylon, nothing's there as far as you can decipher.
Would I have known anything notable about this village?
History check.
History check, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Do a history check for me. So
Do my big +1 here, brothers.
So I can decide how much.
Okay.
Whoa, that was loud.
Dude, you
What was
read
that?
this book.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
Shit.
Crazed.
That's what it was.
Without saying too much about you, you know that this used to be a stronghold of sorts. For particular individuals.
Did I know who those individuals were? Were they
You
allied
know
with me?
exactly who they are.
Okay. Is it the organization
Yeah.
that I'm like actually out? Okay.
Yeah. So as far as you're aware, it would seemingly be safe.
Ooh.
So
Okay,
what the hell
I'm
is
going
this
to.
place?
I don't know that I'm gonna disclose like what it is, but I'm saying I do know that this place is safe. We can travel, and we can stay here if we need to.
Sorry, what, in this destroyed village?
It will be safe. It'll get us through the night.
Oh, are you mentally ill?
Like that's just all I'm gonna say. It's like I'm confident that as far as I'm aware, I am pretty sure this is safe. Like if we want to do a short rest, we could, or I will follow along with the party as well. But I will be pushing to at least check this village up.
Do you explain it all to us, your reasoning?
I'll just say I have like a good. I'll just say I have a feeling that we'll be okay. Like I don't. Yeah, I'm operating on feels here, as far as you know.
I generally don't trust feelings.
Yes, neither do I. Perhaps we keep walking and can your feelings, yes?
How far out is the village right now?
60 feet.
Could I like stealth up to it?
Oh, how am I gonna do this? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a roll.
You can do it, buddy.
Okay, I can't show you it without showing everybody else, I don't think.
What, dragging him onto a new map?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
So we'll say, Craze, you're good stealthing. Do you want to go investigate the town?
So on the outside, is there like a wall around this town, or is like there like a clear...
Yeah, there's a wall. It's kind of crumbling. Parts of it are like broken or chipped away at. But like the door is essentially in front of you guys.
Can I get up on top of the wall to like maybe look down and like? Because I don't have dark vision, so I can't like see like mega deep into it.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to make sure there's nothing like immediately going to like kill us if we were to enter here.
Yeah. You want to roll like a dexterity check? Make sure you don't kill yourself.
Sure. Oh shit, that's not good.
So you attempt to climb the wall, and as you kind of grip on to like a place to put your hand in and put your weight on it, the stone just falls right out of the wall.
Alright, well...
You also notice that being close enough to the town like this, your vision is basically perfect, as if it was daytime.
Oh, shit. So everything up until this point has been like relatively safe, yeah? Like we haven't seen any like beasts or anything?
Yeah, if you're stealth, if you want to go in, I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly work my way in.
Yep.
I don't want to like full commit, but I'm just I'm really just kind of looking.
So the only thing you can really see is a single person standing on like a bridge in the middle of the town.
Does the person look undead? Is he look human? What am
He
I?
has a sun inscribed onto a shield on his back.
But as far as I could tell, they're not like dead or
Yeah.
like.
But you
Okay.
immediately recognize that sun.
I'm going to slowly approach, and I'm going to flash that same tattoo to that dude.
You're not gonna go get your party?
This is the crazed I know.
Oh man, fuck! All right,
This is the crazed I know, guys.
You
We memed about this.
Venturing forth.
Yeah,
Alright,
you hit a prompt on your screen. You must gather your party before
Yeah,
venturing
here's
forth.
what I'm gonna do. All right, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. And this is the last time I'm fucking metagaming like this. Holy shit! All right, I'm gonna gather my party. I'm gonna walk back, and I'm gonna bring them to the outside of the wall. Like we're just chilling on the outside of the wall, and I'm gonna tell them what I saw.
Okay.
So I
Hold on there. I'm not moving any closer unless you explain yourself.
Yes, I would very much like to know what's going on.
telling you outside the wall. I'm like, I approached. I saw a man with the sun, with a hand carved in blood on him, and then I'm going to show you my tattoo.
Oh, crazed. This one wasn't in blood. This one was
was it?
It was like a gold insignia on a red shield.
Right.
But it was the sun, but it wasn't blood.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna show my tattoo. I'll stick with that.
Who are you showing the tattoo to?
Everyone.
You guys.
Okay. Show.
Does that mean anything to us?
What is the symbol?
Who all grew up in Dresdenine?
I grew up in the capital city.
I grew up in one of the surrounding villages.
I mean, I'm part of the army. I was part of the army here. Like,
Okay, so everybody except Soma roll like history.
Okay. Let me do that.
Because since Soma hasn't left the capital, he wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Holy
baby.
shit, Sticks.
I shouldn't have had advantage, but it doesn't matter because my first roll
you're
was
golden. So, Sticks, you know that insignia is tied to basically a group of rebels against
against the Empire Crown, right?
basically anything that stemmed from the Empire, they are against. So the New World Order, they're against. All that shit.
Okay.
Wait. Say that again. So, the Empire that fell, these are rebels for the Empire that fell? They're fighting...
Against it.
They're against it. So they're happy the Emperor's dead. Okay.
Yeah, and they basically, like, idolize the one who killed him.
God.
Ah.
And it's the blood sun? That's like the sun made out of blood? Okay.
Yeah, would I know what that group is called because I know this information?
Yes. They go by the name of the Insurrectionists.
Okay, so I would turn to the group and say, it's the mark of the Insurrectionist.
What the hell is that?
Yes, what is that?
Enemies of the old Empire. They sort of glorify the man who killed the Emperor.
How long ago did the Emperor die, by the way?
20 years.
Yes, the Emperor died when I was just a boy.
Okay.
What?
So
you
I'm
have...
gonna DM you the symbol if you want to show everybody.
Oh yeah, good idea.
You could.
I'll put it in the chat too.
I'm showing you this in good faith. Like I'm just like I'm out in the open.
You're putting your neck on the line a bit,
Yeah.
showing people this, because like if we were loyalists, like we'd be like, you're fucking dead.
If you're like loyal or something, then feel free to fucking kill me. But it's
no way, dude. I mean, I don't know.
You were in league with these traitors.
Who are you asking?
And then I will. I'll explain my backstory. I'm like, the king's guard killed my mother and forced my father to fight. Or like, as far as I know, like my father like is off fighting. But I blame them for his death and some shit. So I'm basically an angry little midget man. But yeah, the gist is the Kingsguard has killed my mother in a raid on my childhood home. while they were looking for my father, and it forced me into like a life of like thievery and like crime to get by.
Yeah. At this, I think I'm gonna draw out my soldier insignia, my military insignia, and it's gonna be the sun as well.
Nice.
Oh, well
So
done.
I'm gonna say, well, Devlin, looks like you got a friend. And then I show him my like
Davner.
insignia, or yeah, Davner.
Here,
Sorry.
switch spots with me, Davner.
Yeah. It's gonna say like, looks like you got a friend in me then. And then I put this out, and show him like the sun sigil. Say, I've been riding in their cavalry for 5 or so years.
Wait, the rebels? You're riding with the fucking
Mm-hmm.
rebel memers?
Yep.
Oh, then I'm gonna fucking extend my hand and be like, well met, brother.
Yeah, exactly. I do the Hercules handshake where we like grab
yeah.
red, forearms,
Oh, from fucking Predator?
well, whatever. Just like the macho handshake.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, they're
That
talking
one?
about the gladiator handshake.
Yes. No, the
that
one
one.
where like in Hercules and Xena, where they're like grabbing each other's forearms for Christ's sake, and they do that like
that one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Hercules
Gotcha.
handshake.
Gotcha.
Because it's all fantasy and macho.
True.
So from now on, me and Dredden are like big homies, dude.
Wait,
like,
hey, can
we're
you
right
guys describe yourselves really fast so I know like how tall Dredden is next to Davner and what the armor looks like and what Davner looks like?
I'm a 3'2", dark hair, like real dark black hair, 3'2", super pale skin, wearing like brown, green, and like black clothing. It's all kind of like mixed in as like some type of like camouflage. I have 2 daggers, one on each hip, and then I have like a crossbow slung across my back. And then you don't know this, but the bag, like I have like the bag of holding or whatever on my back, and it just has a dark streak engraved into it, like stamped into it. But you don't know it's a bag of holding.
Okay.
Got it. Drethen is reasonably tall. I would say he's probably like 6'1". And he is, I don't know, he's probably like 6'1", 200, but like athletic build. He's like dirty blonde hair, and he has these like in dark lighting you might think they were like light brown eyes, but they're actually like pretty like deep gold or amber eyes. Yeah, he just has a sword, like an unmarked shield, and not a sword, but a war hammer on him as well, that he carries with him. And now that insignia that he just showed to Davner, he's going to like pin that back where his cloak brooch would tie to his like armor on his chest piece or to his chainmail.
Okay, so you're essentially tall enough where you could rest your dick and balls on his forehead.
Correct. So I have to like kneel to Hercules handshake this guy.
That's what I was gonna ask next.
Hell
Crouching down like he's a little kid.
So
yeah, I'm like,
Rival,
hey, little tyke.
Rival, can you explain a little bit about, like, I guess everyone would know about the Emperor dying. Can you just give like a quick little history lesson to the historic event of the Emperor getting killed, and if he was like what the Emperor was like, why this happened, if it's common knowledge, so we all know.
So it's common knowledge. The Emperor was pretty well liked by most people. The elves don't really like anybody, but they didn't really have a problem with him.
Sweet, I have no objection to this.
And like in the week before his death, he was acting really strange. His Kingsguard were, not just his Kingsguard, but the people immediately in his like kingdom. So in Bloodhaven, were getting like rounded up and given curfews out of nowhere. There was no real answers for it. He kept shouting about demons coming, but no demons ever came. It basically grew into he was alone with one of his Kingsguard one night, and Kingsguard did what he thought he had to. And nobody knows what happened to that Kingsguard. He kind of just vanished from history, essentially. Like, nobody knows if he's dead or alive. He's just gone.
So he killed him, disappeared that night.
Yeah.
And he was just a regular Kingsguard, like human. What?
Yeah, no,
Was he-
he's just normal human.
Okay.
As far as anybody else was aware, like, nobody has any reason to suspect that he was anything other than that.
Okay.
I guess this I'm gonna whisper under my breath to Drethen and tell and inform him that like I know this is like a stronghold. And I'll also inform him of my role within the organization and just like so I'm just like, yeah, I was I was an assassin for the insurrectionists. I was in the last major city. We're like, what was the last major city we were in again?
Bloodhaven.
So yeah, I was in Bloodhaven for a contract, and I'm whispering this to him because like I know he's like a homie now. And then
What are you whispering in front of us?
I'm like, what's going on there? What are you doing? And I would step closer.
Secret handshake.
Do you know each other?
as I see
No.
Devlin step forward, I'm just going to kind of drop the conversation, say we just met.
Exactly. Like we actually did just
We
meet.
literally
So-
just like formally introduce ourselves.
Well,
I had no
why
idea.
don't we all formally introduce ourselves? My name is Devlin Bain, and I'm from the shithole you all made fun of earlier that burnt down. I was about to leave for the first time that night after I was done at the tavern, and all this happened. So, I finally have left my city, but I didn't think it'd be like this. Anyway, I'm Devlin. It's nice to meet you, I guess. And I kind of just like step to the side.
Extend my arm, or I'll face you. I'm gonna extend my arm and say, "Well met, Devlin. I'm Davner Darkstreet. Sorry you had to see your town burn."
Okay, I step on you. No, I'm just kidding. I shake your hand.
yeah, and I say, I'm Drethen Caro. Been riding in mercenary groups and others
Okay.
for many years now.
Okay, shake your hand. Hello.
Yep.
And then I turn to Thrumbo, and I extend my hand. Devlin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. My name is Jonathan. It's a pleasure. And these nice rebels around us. What an excellent adventure this has turned out to be.
Jonathan?
Yep, that is my name.
Okay.
The authorities capture us.
Jimothy.
Do I have
Tell them
any
that as
reason to think he's lying to me?
You don't understand why he's calling himself Jonathan.
You could do an insight check, I guess, if you wanted to see.
Well,
what
I
his-
mean, that's metagaming
deal
a little bit, though, because how would I know to think he's
I
lying?
did introduce myself to Mel as Thrombo Sweetwater. Just
That is correct.
I think that's the only person.
Oh,
Who knows?
Oh, fair enough. Then yeah, no, you're.
Should I insight?
I mean, if you want.
If you want to, insight is just you trying to see, like, read the character, like, see if he's lying or not.
No,
it's
yeah,
kind of like-
his name's Jonathan.
Okay.
It's like the old
Pleasure to meet
sense
you,
motive
Jonathan.
Yes, I'm a traveling shoes salesman. What I am.
Come on, when he says he's a shoe salesman, would I?
Oh wait, hold on a second. It's passive insight that's supposed to be. Someone said it's passive insight, which is 13.
What is passive
So
insight?
do I make a deception roll against passive insight or what?
A passive check is a special kind of ability check that doesn't involve any
What's your
dice
wisdom?
rolls. My passive wisdom is 13.
If it's passive, like this is just us with each other. Normally, it's stuff more for NPCs.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
So when Thrombo says he's a traveling shoe salesman, I'm gonna stop him there. Like, if you're a shoe salesman, why do you have what instrument do you play again? By the way,
I carry a pan flute with me.
what's
I
with
love
the
it.
pan?
I have a love for music. Do you hate music?
Shoe salesman into music.
I lost all my. Anyway, I love the rebels. Let's. Where are we heading?
I'm gonna make a mental note of Thrombo, like kind of being weird there.
You mean Jonathan? What are you talking about?
You're right.
I turn to Mel and extend my hand as well. Devlin Vane, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to remake your acquaintance. I do remember doing all this, well, however long ago it was we were at the bar.
Well,
It is a
I'm
bit
so
freezing
happy that
cold.
you can. I'm so happy that you can call that out. But as you can see, we're all socially meeting each other for the first time, truly, because we almost died in the fucking bar after we talked for only 2 minutes. So, I take back my hand. It's really a pleasure to meet you, and I'm just gonna like turn away from him.
As always, well, to those who don't know me, even though we've spent some time on the road, I am Melkuru, professor at the Miskatonic University, professor of history, and I've also dabbled in the arcane arts.
Just because we traveled on the road doesn't mean that we passively talked, though. We were trying to escape from dying.
Yeah,
so.
we were pretty busy.
Like, we have to introduce ourselves to each other. Like
Excuses.
I don't think that's an excuse. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I wrong? I don't know.
I'm just giving you a hard time, jeepers.
You're
I don't know.
completely
I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I'm actually
No,
asking.
you're right.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Okay. So, I think we've all introduced ourselves. We all shake hands. So what are we gonna do here? We're standing in the dark in the snow.
I agree with Davner that we should go into the town.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Dredden aside and mention that the dude I saw didn't exactly have our insignia, and then I'm gonna face the rest of the party and say we need to be careful. This didn't look quite how I imagined it,
Or how I remembered it or something.
or how I remembered it. Yeah, like that's the gist.
All right. Oh.
And then I will proceed to try to stealth again, and then I want to try to move in around, like sticking to the wall. I kind of want to go in and hook it right away.
Okay.
I will make a stealth check real quick. Ugh.
Ouch.
All right. Yeah, that sucks. But I'll fucking stick with it. I'm gonna feel like I'm stealth.
Okay. So we're going in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of edge along the wall. I'm gonna peek my head around. Can you just remind me of like what I'm seeing?
Yeah. So the only things so we'll start in just this section. Let me know if anything's screwy.
Whoa. That's awesome.
First thing you notice, it's basically daytime in here in terms of your vision.
Oh wow.
Weird. Okay.
Everything's in a bit of a green hue for the most part, but other than that, it looks relatively normal.
Okay.
And you guys see a guy standing on a bridge.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm gonna look back at Dredden and ask him, "Do you recognize that insignia? It does not look like the insurrectionist."
I'm gonna make my own history check to see if I know more than he does
Yep.
about insignias and the like.
Do we hear hear him say that?
Speaking kind of, I'd say I'm speaking kind of quietly.
He
'Cause I
was
knew
like
this guy was
whispering
here.
to me. Yeah. 17. Do I recognize the sigil?
That is the sigil of like strictly higher ups in terms of the insurrectionists.
Oh shit.
Typically, like only like lieutenants up
Right.
would have that.
So like just above my rank, but I would have
Yeah.
seen that many
Yeah.
times. Okay. I'm actually going to walk up to this guy
I'll follow just because.
and show my insignia, and I'm gonna use my what's it called? My background, my soldier feature. It's called military rank. It does this, like this.
Your military rank from your career as a soldier. Soldiers loyal to your former military organization still recognize your authority and influence, and they defer to you if they are lower rank. You can invoke your rank to exert influence over other soldiers and requisition simple equipment or horses for temporary use. You can also usually gain access to friendly military encampments and fortresses where your rank is recognized. Well, hot fucking damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna flash like my tattoo. I'm not trying to exert ranks or anything. I'm just signaling I'm with the
Friendlies.
insurrectionists.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna say anything?
I'm going to. I'm flashing my sigil here. I say, is there like a passphrase? Do these guys have like a greeting? Do they like, if I'm in the org, I feel like I would know that, but
No.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna say, hail, and then I'm holding up my insignia. I can unpin it from my brooch and hold it up. I say,
So,
yeah. I just say, "Hail,
Okay.
brothers."
So he's crouching right now, like looking over. You can't really see it, but there's a skeleton right there that he's kind of looking at.
Okay.
You see him kind of stand up from his crouching, and he kind of slips a ring and a note into his pocket that was on the skeleton.
Intriguing.
He kind of looks at you and just raises an eyebrow, but doesn't say anything.
Suddenly, Davner gets a raging clue.
Oh,
Like,
no.
is it poking out of his pants or a raging clue? All right. What am I gonna say? I pretend not to notice that. I'm gonna continue making contact with this person and trying to get them to talk to me.
Speak out and say, "What are you? Are you alone here, brother? Where's the rest of your unit? Have you had contact with any leadership?"
Good questions.
He kind of just scans the both of you. You notice that he has 2 hilts on his back, of swords,
He's a
under
witcher.
like
Shit.
a under like a fucking giant like tower shield. He kind of tilts his head and he goes, "Brother."
What does he say, brother? Is this like this? Does he sound like kind of like ethereal? Like or does this sound normal to me?
Sounds normal, but he's questioning you.
I'll reflash the tattoo and try to like in this mention the insurrectionist. Let's say, yes, I'm with the insurrectionist, brother. Why are you alone out here?
He looks at it and just kind of laughs at you and takes his kite shield off and looks at his shield and he goes, "Oh, you saw this? Yeah,
I knew
I
it.
took this off a corpse."
Son of a bitch.
And just puts it back on his back. He goes, "You should probably leave here."
Oh, shit.
Why?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Dredden, he has our homie shit. Would we back up?
No, fuck no. I would kill this dude. Like,
yeah.
you are in unlawful possession of our. Not only that, you're a witness. Like,
I see my
He's
homies
gotta
get
go.
shit, and I'm like, do you see where this tree is? Like where this bridge is? I'm gonna move my guy. Like he's kind of just sticking out. Like but he's using the wall as like cover, and I've got my crossbow pointed at this guy now.
Okay.
Like once he
Wait, you're taking
pulls-
your weapon out and aiming it at him?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a low, yeah, it's a low ready.
I start unclipping my warhammer. Like, this dude is in possession of, like, our gear.
I
For
start
all I
warming
know,
up
he
as
may
I
have
see
killed the
this.
dude. Like,
this
this,
is our homie
he's
shit.
got to go.
So, as you do this, he unsheaths his hilt,
Ooh.
and it's just a hilt. You see no blade.
No.
And he just looks at you with, and by the size of the hilt, you could assume it was a great sword, but he's holding it with one hand. And he kind of just tilts his head at Davner, and then unsheaths his actual greatsword
Oh, no.
in the other hand,
These
And
Titans
just-
gripping magical weapons. We're in deep shit.
and just kind of shrugs at you and says, "Let's not, shall we?"
I would agree with him on this one.
I'm gonna ask him. What is the ring and note you put into your pockets there?
My business.
Considering you have our brethren's gear, I think that makes it a little bit of my business as well.
Yeah, I actually kind of look at him and I go, like, I kind of, like, gesture toward the shield. And I kind of, like, I want that shield.
As I'm saying this, I'm kind of lowering the crossbow because he's not like immediately hostile.
Yeah.
So I still have it out, but it's not like pointed directly.
Yeah, my
at his
warhammer's
chest.
not at the ready. It's down at my side, but I like kind of like just make a gesture toward the shield, and they'll say, "I'll take my brother's shield. Happy to give you this one on my back. Has no sentimental value to me."
My shield? You want me to give you my shield?
Yes.
Sounded like a trade, honestly, but
You're really far back, Mel. You should probably come closer to talk.
Yeah, you.
I'm like a little bit behind the gang.
You're
So
like
he
40 feet away.
He resheaths
Or 20
his
feet, 30 feet.
weapons, puts them
Okay.
back on his back, unsheaths, like takes the greatsword into his hand, or the shield, sorry. Kind of just like looks at it on his forearm, and is confused. Why do you want it?
Because it has the sigil of the people I care about. It's like that shield has great sentimental value to me.
I've never
That
understood.
symbol means a lot to me. I'm gladly give you my shield off of my back in exchange for that shield.
What if I told you it was important to me?
I would call you a liar.
Well, it's a trophy
Uh,
after all.
While this conversation's going on, I'm gonna look back at Devlin and just kind of fill him in. Like he is the gear of our brethren. I don't feel good about this.
I look at him and I give him a nod that I agree.
I'm just like staring this dude down. We're having a staring duel right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
One
yeah.
of those on
I'm
TV.
prepared
Yeah,
to
Like,
fight.
I'm staring.
I figured. I figured. Yeah, he hasn't broken eye contact.
Is there anything like unnatural looking about him? Like any weird colored
The
eyes?
fact that he's dual wielding great swords, I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
fact
That's
that he's
kind of
dual-
weird.
Yeah, that's like super spooky.
In terms of like him in general, what's on him? What are you looking for?
Like anything that would tell me that this guy doesn't seem like does he appear like as far as we know right now this dude's like a human warrior man, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he basically reaches like he's about the same height as Drethin.
Right. He's just a human anime character.
Yeah, so this
we just
guy
need
is
to,
like appears really fucking strong, I would assume. That way I would know that. Is there like any are we detecting like any like in my I shouldn't have my sensing because I'm not a mage. Is there like an aura around him? Does he smell weird? Is there anything
Oh, I could use divine sense and see if he's like unholy.
like
Okay.
well
I actually kind of want to
yeah,
do that
alright.
because it'll also tell me what's around us in a 60-foot radius.
It's a good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna
I like
divine
that.
sense Reno there.
I like it. I
right
like
there. The presence of strong evil registers on my senses like a noxious odor. Powerful
Yeah.
good rings like heavenly music in my ears. It also says that I will know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of me that is not behind total cover, and I know what type it is,
Nice.
and if the place has been desecrated.
Yeah, there's definitely presences of desecration like all around you
All over
at this
the place.
point. Yeah.
Sure.
So it's celestial, fiend, or undead specifically. Give me 1 second. Let me look at his character sheet.
No problem.
Ooh.
Doot, doot, doot.
This guy's probably a fucking badass.
Oh my god, yeah. He's like described as like one of those crazy anime characters that's like dual wielding great katanas and shit. He's like Sephiroth, dude. He's gonna destroy my shit if I try to fight him.
So
Yeah, you detect a fiend right in front of you, staring at you.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
shit.
But he's not like full on.
Sure. He's like a Cambion or something, like a half breed.
Yeah, he's a halfie.
Yeah. Okay. With that, you see me go like very well, and then I clip my hammer back into my belt, and then I start like stepping away from him.
Eyes.
As I
And I'm just staring him down. Like I know exactly what this fucker is. I know what his deal is, and I know that this is like
Oh shit.
not really a fight I want to really dig
so
into right now.
You all notice that Drethin is just backing up.
I'm backing up.
It's like, no,
lowering my
I'm
crossbow.
all right, man. Like, you want the shield? Shield's yours. You can have it. Like, I immediately just dropped the issue.
Where did you come from?
Anticlimactic.
He's asking me where I came from.
He's asking all of you.
Oh, I say we came from south. Or no, was it south or was it east? It was south.
South.
Yeah, came from the south.
South where?
The town's called Bloodhaven.
Yeah, I'll just also just mention it.
I say, Bloodhaven.
Oh no.
Why did you leave?
End of the world kind of stuff. You know how
Civil
it
I'm gonna
War.
look at him out like, Mel, shut the fuck up. And like, we
No,
like,
and I'm just like,
What? He seems like a fair enough person, or why? Would they...
Just one sec. By the way, you guys notice Thrumbo is nowhere to be seen.
yeah,
Oh,
He's gone.
no.
that's fine. I don't
Where
need
the
the
hell
coward.
did Thrumbo go? Oh, fuck.
I mean, Jonathan.
Jonathan,
Oh, Jonathan.
sorry.
Yeah, Jonathan's
Where the hell did
gone.
Jonathan go?
Jonathan's
Oh,
gone.
shit. Look, I step forward. Look, we came from Bloodhaven. We're traveling north. We left because, well, the city sucks. And here we are, and honestly, we're confused. Can you tell us why you're here? And I kind of step back.
I'm here to get the things I got. You saw me grab them. I'll be leaving soon. So will you.
Whoa! You can't
No,
just tell us
and
what to
then
do here.
I kind of hold up a hand, and I'm just like, I hold up a hand to Mel, and I'm like, very well.
And he kind of just tilts his head and looks at Mel.
I'm gonna look at Dredden, and in this kind of, I'm gonna like signal him over towards me.
I sidestep over to him, like grapevining over toward him, like
I'm
eyes
just
locked
gonna-
on the stranger, and I'm like, yes.
I'm just gonna quietly like, what do you know?
I'll tell you in a moment.
All
And
right.
then I look back at the stranger and I say, like, as you were.
Where are you headed now?
Okay.
Somewhere.
You ask
anywhere.
a lot of questions for
Not
someone
here.
who wants to get away from us.
We'll take our
Me
leave now.
get away from you?
I kind of like look
no,
at.
No.
Oh shit.
It's you getting away from me.
Oh no! I'm gonna
Fuck.
step back even more.
Okay.
At that, I'll probably step back like 5 feet.
Noticing
I'm
my
ju-
group stepping away, I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
I'm
I don't
going
think I have the
to-
support of my group anymore.
I'm gonna start unclipping my hammer, and I said, and then I look at him and I say, like, does it have to be this way?
Oh no.
What way in particular?
And then I pull up my warhammer, and I pull up my warhammer and start getting my shield
crossbows
ready, and I
out,
say,
yeah.
this way.
Should we cast
Crossbows
initiative?
out and point
So
it again.
he unsheaths his swords again. Look,
Yep.
you guys do not want to do this. I have questions. You'll answer them, or I'll make you answer them.
Oh, just
Ooh,
answering questions then. And I
This
walk
one
toward him.
likes to play.
That's it. And he sheaths his swords.
Okay. And then I go, very well. What will you have me say?
Where are you headed? I'll ask one last time.
North, near a settlement that doesn't look like this.
North, you say? I'm headed north.
Hmm.
I'll tell you what. I'll take you north. But you have to do me a favor.
I'm gonna go. And what favor might this be?
Don't get in my way again.
I don't recall being in your way in the first place, but if you say so.
And I kind of
Very
just like
well.
look at Mel like, just kind of wide-eyed, like, should we be fucking with this guy? Kind of a look.
We don't have a choice. I nod to him, like agreeingly. Very
So
well.
should we wait for Jonathan to go north? Can
Well,
I
I'm
shout
gonna
out his
go-
name? Can I shout out the name Jonathan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jonathan! Are you here?
We're fucking leaving. No.
I think from like 20 feet away behind a wall. Yes, I'm fine.
You son of a bitch! Did you see this fucking cow? And I just kind of just shake my head, and I just stop talking, and I step toward Dredden.
Yes. Okay. I say, I turn to everybody and I say, he will take us north in exchange for us staying out of his business. This is a fair trade to me.
Let's do it.
Very
say
nice.
you.
All right.
Before
It's an ally instead of an enemy.
What?
before we travel, I want to approach this man. Like nothing's out, crossbows away, and I want to mention him taking us north and ask. I'm gonna ask, like, is there any other catch? Surely you will not just take us for us staying out of your way. This doesn't sit right with me.
Or what sits right with you?
Why would you take us north?
I kind of put my hand on your shoulder, Davner, and I'm like, we don't have a choice. And I look at you with like eyes that are like, listen to me, dude. I know what's going on here. We don't have a choice. But I'm just saying it very matter-of-factly.
I'll back up.
What's with that? What's with the sword you have that doesn't have a blade? The hilt only.
I shoot you a really nasty glance, like, what the fuck, man?
I am
Not the time.
curious.
He's a wizard. He's probably just curious.
I know. I'm just like, my matter-of-fact, gruff sense dude is like, absolutely not. Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
I cast message. I'm like, dude, why are you being weird around this dude?
Okay, in message?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be like, he's a half demon. We don't have. He could mop the floor with us. Like, we don't have a choice here.
Wow.
I speak.
Good.
I speak in Abyssal, and I say, "Well, there, friend.
Oh,
Didn't
my
know you were
no.
traveling amongst us."
Did you really?
In Abyssal, yeah.
Okay.
You thought it was gonna be me, brother?
All right. Well, I get my new character ready. Just kidding. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Hang on, I gotta.
Yeah, this is the players jumping out to a point where the
I'm
DM
just
didn't see it
striking
coming.
a conversation. What's wrong with that?
Toma
Inherently,
can no longer give me shit about being a murder hobo, dude. I roleplayed my character.
And I'm
no, he's role playing his. It's just
Yeah, he's a curious wizard. Yeah.
that's
Oh.
fine.
I'm gonna look. So you spoken like demon language or some shit?
By the
Correct.
way, I speak
Abyssal.
Abyssal as well, so I can understand what he's saying.
Did you react in any way, Soma?
I kind of like twitch a little bit, and I can hear, but barely, because I didn't even know I could speak Abyssal.
You're just like, how did I know that?
I'm gonna look
Exactly.
back at Mel and be like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
And Rival, you remember my backstory and why I know it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He tilts his head at you, Mel, and he says, "How do you know that language?"
In Abyssal or Common?
In common.
I am one who studies the world and those beyond it. I merely just a curious
Look at
person.
Thrumbo. I look at Thrumbo and I say, I look at Jonathan. Jonathan, why don't you come stand over here by me? And I stand over here. Yes, you stand right there. I kind of like keep an eye out on him.
He looks at you, Mel. If you were to meet one who spoke that language, what would you do to them?
I would ask them questions. What their life is like in one of the places they come from.
And you think you can peacefully communicate with these things?
Well, if I'm peacefully communicating with you, surely I can peacefully communicate with something. You would have strucken us down by now if you had the chance, would you not?
That is a good point. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh no.
Sorry.
It's okay. I knew it was going to happen as soon as you said that.
I was hoping to talk him out of things, but I guess I was wrong.
But he's a demon, so there's no talkie. You just do what they say, or they kill you. In my experience, pardon me.
Dude, me and Dresden are about to fucking ride or die.
Can I
for our-
speak up quickly and say, look, none of this matters. Let's just go north. You're in charge. And can I just do a persuasion check?
Sure.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
here
I
we go.
assist him by
Persuasion.
taking off my flappy beret and looking real sad?
All right,
You may.
persuasion. 17.
Spicy. Yeah, so you hear a strike of lightning. And you notice one, like, it keeps happening over and over and over. And you notice one by one your party is disappearing, Soma.
What?
Oh,
Oh no.
that's not good.
And after the last one, Soma, you are with your party.
Oof.
Teleport. He
Oh,
just
shit.
he just cast teleport on us. Holy crap!
Yes.
Wow.
I was actually prepared to fuck that thing up, dude. I
was too. I was like, let's fucking go. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go down to Blaze of Glory at level 1.
So I kind of look around and I realize that we're somewhere else, and I say, "Did we just go north?"
Because but
I think we might have gone south.
where the hell
Still
are
out.
we? Can
I'm
I look
gonna-
around? Can I look around?
Yeah,
to
that's what I was about to do. I was about to look and see, like, what do we see in our surroundings?
Notably, daytime.
Oh, okay.
Can I just say, next time you have a good feeling, keep it to yourself, please.
My character actually laughs at Mel after he says that.
I'm gonna look at Mel and Drethen. What language is that you were speaking? What's going on?
I
My
didn't
good
speak in
man,
Abyssal.
That was Abyssal. It is the language of demons and devils, which apparently we were with.
A demon, to be precise. Half demon.
What is a half demon doing with my
Exciting.
brethren's equipment?
Oh, you humans and halflings and your emotional attachment to equipment.
And you
I was just like,
your emotional attachment to nonsense.
are
like-
quite the contrary there, but I don't expect you to understand.
Drethen rolls his eyes and starts walking away. Just can't be bothered.
Speaking of emotional attachment to nonsense, why do you need a shield? Just putting that out there.
I won't waste my time explaining it to people such as yourself who have no
Okay.
understanding of this.
No,
He's frustrated.
listen. We don't even know where the fuck we are. Can we please just take a look around and figure out our predicament now? It's one
Yes,
thing after another.
Can one of you wizards please figure out somehow where we are?
All right, I'm gonna look around. Is it like a passive perception or can I do like investigation of some kind?
Ooh, survival check might be
Survival.
good. See where the sun
Yeah,
is in the sky, and then you could interpolate from there. That could work. I don't know.
Yeah, if you all want to roll survival and try to figure it out.
I'm quite traveled around Dresden
Yeah.
from the years as a bard. Have I ever been in this location?
You know that this bridge is north of where you were. Something that you do notice is that all of you notice is that across this frozen river, it's no longer frozen, but you're in the middle of winter, and there's no snow on the other side of this bridge.
I want to
Oh,
start to
shit.
cross the bridge very slowly, just passively looking for traps, and other things of that nature. Just very slowly, just 5 feet by 5 feet.
Something you do notice is that there are like burn marks on the ground,
Oh, shit.
going all the way north across the bridge.
So from where I'm at, like right now, I'm gonna look back and just kind of shout to my party, like, "There's burn marks on these bridge. Any idea what they could be from?"
I'll take a look. One moment.
Investigation or?
Yes.
There are burn marks, you say?
I take a look at the burn marks.
I'm gonna roll investigation as well and see if I can help in that.
Mel, you definitely decipher that these aren't burn marks from a fire, more so like something with like conductivity, like electricity almost. Yeah, lightning.
My good sir, these are not your typical fire marks. These look more like electrical burns.
What could cause these?
Lightning burns, because electricity is not a thing.
True.
Why would light,
Oh, that's funny.
Was this AC lightning?
why would lightning strike all along this bridge?
Well, I would presume this is how we have been teleported. Our friend there used lightning to teleport everything around, so presumably we were teleported here through lightning, and so were maybe a good number of other things.
Can you do an Arcana check to see if that's real?
To see if what's real.
What you just said, or do you just know that?
He
That's
knows.
just what I'm. Just
Yeah. His investigation was good enough.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna slowly just keep going across the bridge, actively checking for traps, and whatnot. Just tell me if I need to stop somewhere.
No, yeah, you're good. You also notice that it seems to be getting warmer, Crazed.
Like unbearably warm, or like somewhere on the beach warm.
Beach.
Okay. I'm gonna stop here at the edge of the bridge, and just signal to my party to come on up.
Okay. It's quite warm. I don't think I remember ever being this warm naturally.
I like start removing my cloak and putting it into like my explorer's pack.
Yeah, I'm gonna stuff all my cold weather gear in my bag. So now my clothes, guys, are just black boots, dark gray canvas pants, black canvas shirt. That's really it. No
Mine's
weapons.
just like black padded clothing, basically, with some like leather gauntlets and leather boots.
You and your insistence on all black and no weapons.
I love being a spellcaster with no weapons. It's fun.
Immediately upon getting to the side of the bridge, other than the warmth, you guys see these green ribbons going through the air again.
Oh no.
And
what direction?
North.
We're seeing these everywhere. Should we just go see what the fuck these things are?
Alright, is anybody looking north?
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
Okay, so just barely on the tops of the trees you see like dark towers, you would assume. Like they're taller than the trees.
How far in the distance?
I'm gonna switch scenes right now.
Okay.
Not only that.
So now we're looking. So north is to the right.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
And those 4 spires on the bottom right is what you see. You also see a cart with 3 murdered adults and a murdered child, but their cart is untouched.
I'm going to make a perception check.
Yep.
I just want to see if there's like anything in the tree, hiding in the trees, bushes, or otherwise kind of like stealthed.
Mm-hmm.
Or that would be would that be wisdom or would that be perception? Or wait, wisdom is perception. Okay, I'm gonna look for people who are stealth and see if there's like anything weird going on here. Oh, I ain't seen shit. That's a rough roll.
Well, it appears that their friend has already headed north. That's fun.
It's
nice fellow he is, by the way. Just put that out there.
This close body right here, like the closest one to us.
Which one? This one?
One that's like right in front of me that I'm looking at. Oh wait, No, the.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, your name was covering it.
I want to investigate to see how this man may have died, like stabbing wounds, something like that. Would that be an investigation check?
Investigation.
As he's investigating, I want to cast Minor Illusion whenever he first touches the body, and I want a fart sound to escape.
Of course.
The body. As soon as he touches it, I want a fart sound to escape.
Okay. What do I make him roll? Fucking Constitution check to see if he freaks out.
And it can emit an odor too. I think you have to choose if it's a sound or an odor, but for the sake of it, I mean, why not throw an odor on? You know.
Just to tie it up with a ribbon on top.
Jesus. Craze, make a what is that? Constitution saving throw. See if you get scared.
Hell no, I'm not no scared of no odor or some dumb fart sound.
Yeah. What's your reaction to that?
The fuck was that?
I have no idea what the hell that was.
Fuck.
What the fuck? That was weird. Was that flatulence?
Craze, you notice that there are 2 distinctly large slashing marks across this person's like neck and chest.
I wouldn't be able to discern what type of like weapon this was, other than just some like type of like
Big
weighted.
ones.
Okay. I want to rummage through his pockets. Is there anything?
2 silver
Sully the
pieces
Dead.
on this one.
All right, as he's doing that, I'm gonna walk up and I want to do an investigation check on the cart and take a look at it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Or
so
is that passive, or what do I do? I don't even know.
No, do investigation. You're trying to find.
I guess while Soma's
17.
doing that, I'm just gonna start looting bodies. So this next one, I want to rummage through.
Hang on. Hang on. Soma, you notice that nothing has been taken from this cart. It seems that whoever did this just wanted these people dead, and that's it.
And,
Like,
and what's in the
everything's
cart?
still in there. Nothing really. It looks like these people were moving. There's some bedrolls, some travel rations, some like water skins,